There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I can't send a notification out because I'm on my phone.
Hold on. The notification just popped up.
A lot of people ain't even getting my notification.
And that's because they don't have the right thing selected.
True.
You have to select all instead of customize.
That's why I say it all the time. Make sure it's on all. Get the notification bell.
I think people think the customize is all. Kyrie, peace and welcome.
Kyrie, what's up, bro?
Oh, did you see that thing I sent earlier today?
No.
About that dude talking about messing with with the baby daughter. He gonna get his butt shot up. Everybody and their mama done tagged the baby. His TikTok channel gone. That's the other mess he said.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And people sitting up here doing problematic stuff, thinking it's gonna get them some views and likes, and what it's gonna get them is either the hospital or jail.
That's when people. But that's what YouTube is about nowadays. Everybody.
Hey, melanated boo, just social media in general. But a child, you gonna sit up here and say that you would smash a child? He went from saying that these rappers were females to him, I just do his dog.
What?
I'm telling you, everybody was like, the baby ain't finna play this, and they all tagged him, and now his TikTok gone. The whole thing, boom, gone.
Wow. You gotta hope that nigga don't catch him. That nigga is a murderer.
Exactly. A successful
that
one
about
at that, because he got out.
But he bought that life. Got away with it twice. He shot the dude in the ass and jumped over the gate. That nigga about that life. First time wasn't a fluke. That nigga shooting people left and right. Y'all better leave that little nigga alone.
Every time I see dumb mess like that, all I can think about is just because your name is heroin don't mean you got to sell it.
Exactly. I don't know, man. You gotta leave that little crazy nigga alone.
Exactly. So he's the who? The back? Oh, Lord.
And he willing to fight you, too. That's another thing. That's what make him extra crazy.
He ain't automatically gonna reach for the piece. That's the thing. He gonna beat your butt first.
His little ass gonna fuck you up first, and then he gonna fuck around and shoot you.
That part. But what are we gathered here today for, a good brother?
Oh, Sugarfoot. What's that new nickname we gave him last live?
I don't know. We done ran through a couple.
Nah, it was a good one. I gotta go through last live when I break it down to individual uploads.
I always go for Captain.
It was something else though. He said something else, and we came up with a really good name for him.
Mm-hmm.
Really good name. It'll come to me. He's most likely going to do something in this live that's going to spark my memory. He always does.
You already know. It's the general. Yay! Like, what? This look like some supervillain off a after school special.
That's what I said. If he did make a comic book, he wouldn't be the
he'd be the supervillain that never wins.
That's what I'm saying. Your persona wouldn't be the hero. Like,
at all. Not even the anti-hero, because don't nobody like you.
You don't have a hero's
You're persona. Not even a likable villain.
Yeah, not even the anti-villain persona. Exactly. Like, you have a villain's persona. Everything you do is villainish. Right.
Cousin.
Exactly. No, he's like
delicious harder than YP.
What's that nigga that the other one that be lying all the time. The one that moved next door. He's like a combination of Gangstalicious and him mixed together. The nigga that I got that and no, not the other one.
The
Talking
straight
about
acting lawyer guy.
no, the one that made the song about whooping grandpa ass.
Oh,
Hey,
him,
old
yeah.
ass, hate ass nigga. The one
Hmm.
that moved next door and went broke.
Yes.
He's a Thugnificent. That's his name.
Eh, Yeah, good
That's his
man. You know
name.
what the second
Thugnificent.
comment on YP video is? Because I already have it up and stuff ready to play. The second
What?
comment is none of y'all going to the chip.
I know.
Raise
I
your
know.
hand if you want to go to the chip.
Nobody raised their hand.
Exactly. And since people in the chip don't recognize it as the chip, ain't nowhere to go.
Mm,
Just tell me
that's
when to
true.
start the video, bro.
We gonna give it a couple minutes for some more people get in the building.
Oh, in the room. You know it'd be faster if people just stay in the room instead of popping in and out. But who am I to say anything? I do it my daggone self sometimes.
Yeah, they pop in. Yeah, I do it too. In the beginning of the live, I pop in and out. Come on, man. Nobody feel like waiting for your intro. I used to feel the same thing. Hold on. Young
A
YP has
master
all the
teacher, a quick
right.
kick.
That's what I'm reading right now. All the right connection. He is the head of the CIA, master teacher.
A quick kick Tai Chi
Is
Do.
he trolling?
Man,
Lamont.
he
Oh, that's
clowning.
Lamont. That's Lamont.
He
Lamont.
clowning,
That's
straight
Lamont.
clowning.
Okay.
You didn't catch it with the head of the CIA and the master teacher,
Yeah,
a quick
that's
kick.
why I asked it. That's why I asked it. Cause you never know.
Some people come in
But
here
then
and
when
think
I
they.
saw the name, I was like, I remember this guy. But you never know nowadays. I've been getting so many comments, and the comments get so crazy that I don't.
Yes. Because they
Yeah, I
pop up
just.
on my phone instead of my own comments. I don't know what's going on, bro.
It's like what the fuck? What incarnations?
Radioactive glowing dumpster fire.
Facts. Lalora,
Lalandra. Put your
Lalandra.
glasses
I don't
on.
want to mess up your name. Lalandra
Lalandra.
was in the chat. Was in the chat. Going at him, and nobody was able to dispute anything that she was saying.
At
I was
this point,
watching.
there's no disputing. There's just wild windmilling at nothing.
Ah, but it was crickets. It was crickets up in that motherfucker. Usually they'll block you. Like if you say some shit that's
He lose all. He
way
still
too
got
truthful,
mods.
it
They
got to
can't
a
do
point
but
where
sit there stunned.
if I go on my regular account and type something and click the X button and then click it back on, by the time I click back on, all my comments are gone.
Of course, because they gonna sit up there and swiper, no swiping.
Gone. I mean, that shit crazy. I gotta go on my backup account to be even comment.
Oh, Bob Barker died. Don't tell me you don't know who Bob Barker is, Remy.
I know who Bob Barker is the fact that I thought Bob Barker died 30 years ago.
He 99.
It's about
Or
goddamn
was 99.
time.
Hell, Betty
It's
White lasted
about
longer than that.
goddamn time. Bob Barker, the
The
dude that
Price is
the
Right will
Price is
never
Right.
be the same.
The dude that beat Adam Sandler up
No, he
on Happy Go
retired.
Lucky.
Yeah. He
He was
retired from The
trashing
Price is
it.
Right. That's what it was about 10
It's
years ago.
about
And Drew
goddamn time, sis.
Carey
I
took
ain't
over.
I don't wish death on nobody, but that nigga beat death for a long time. It's about damn time. I bet you his family not even sad. Well, I bet you everybody like sorry for your loss. Everybody like, well, it was his time to go.
I mean, it come to
nobody,
a point
ain't
where you can't
nobody
be
upset.
sad about it.
That's what I'm saying. You so old when you
Yeah.
die, and ain't nobody in the funeral crying because they like it's about motherfucking time. Like I said, I ain't trying to like make fun of his death. You know, it's I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't even call this a sad thing. You know, he lived his life. He had a great life.
Yup.
I'm pretty
A
sure
long life.
he
Uh,
left a great legacy for his family. You know, he did everything that he
mhm.
came to do.
As
Let
well
that
as
man
hosting The
rest.
Price is Right. He was an animal activist.
Uh-huh. Let that man. It's time for him to take his rest.
Yep.
Shit. If I'm 90 something years old, y'all crying over my death, I'll roll over my grave and cuss y'all out. Shut the fuck up. Let me go, you selfish motherfucker. I'm tired. Seriously. I
Hmm.
tell my family that all the time. Like, if something happens to me and I'm on life support, pull the fucking plug. You're being selfish. You're having me linger around for your own emotions while I suffer.
Hmm.
You know, that's what I would want. So I don't. That's where that mentality comes from. But
Y'all
I'm
get
not.
them
I'm not trying to
comments
make fun of
rolling a
them.
little bit so YouTube know he
Yeah.
on
So I
here
know
live
y'all.
and can
Yeah.
put the
So I know y'all
notification
in this
out.
motherfucker. So I know y'all in this motherfucker.
Well, it's 12 people watching and 6 likes, but the more interaction during the video, the higher it pushes it up the algorithm. So let's hit that like. Let's type a comment in the chat, even if it's just to say hi, and then we're gonna get started with the video.
Oh yeah. Um. There's a good chance that I might have to cancel the school drive because I don't have enough money personally to do it myself. I was going to
Mm-hmm.
try to match whatever I made from donations and do it that way, but not enough people did anything. So anybody, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna say it in the middle of the live, and I'm gonna say it at the end. Anybody that donated, uh, email me or comment somewhere in one of my videos to let me know that you did, and comment your name,
Mm-hmm.
the name, so I can
Didn't they mark
backtrack
them in
it.
Cash App
That's
as
what
for
I'm
the school
saying.
drive?
That's what I'm
Yeah, just
saying.
go
Comment
down
your
the
name
list.
so I can backtrack
Yeah.
it and
Oh, okay.
send
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah, yeah.
to you, so I know exactly how much you spent. I meant you sent, and I can send it back to you. I only got $100. I can send
Let's
that right
get the
back. You
likes
know.
up and stuff. Then we're gonna start the video. I already got it queued up. See, we just waiting.
Yeah, yeah. Just put the video up. Just put it up. That way, people know that's how you trick people on the thing that we started
And
already.
yeah, guard your ears because he started off yelling. No, no
Oh my
music,
god.
no
I
nothing.
saw
Just
it. I
yay!
saw it the other day, and I was going to do the live, y'all, but my laptop fucked up. Don't worry, I'll have one by this week.
Hey,
But my
Marquise.
laptop fucked up. Sis, I think I'm gonna go all out and spend like 500
Like
more.
I
I know I was
told you
being
to
cheap.
the first time. Mm.
Yeah, I was being cheap. I'm going ahead and get me that computer. Go ahead and get that computer.
Yo,
But I need something portable, like for when I go visit my
you can
mom.
get a laptop for about
Her
500. It's
laptop.
just gonna be an older model, like the one
That's
I
what I'm
got.
saying. I need something.
That
I
one will
need
run you
something
about
portable.
5.
Yeah, I'm willing to spend that. I'm willing to not be cheap this time.
I
Why was I being cheap with all that money though? That's the crazy thing about it. Oh,
told you that was
wait.
before you got
Hold
it.
on, wait. Turn this video off. He live right now. All I saw was my daughter's mom.
What?
All I saw was my daughter's mom in the title. I didn't see the whole title. All I saw was he's live right now. All I
Shoot
saw
me
was my
real quick.
daughter's
Hold on.
mom's.
What's his YouTube
I can't
channel?
shoot you the link. Just type in
What's
Young
his
Pharaoh.
YouTube? Oh, okay, yeah.
Young
Cause you
Pharaoh
know
with
it's
that thing on the side with the I think the eye on the side. The
okay.
Egyptian sign on the side. All I saw was my daughter's mom.
My daughter's
Oh,
mom
I get
is
what he's doing
abusive to
now.
her.
His
Tell me if I'm
strategy is
wrong.
to take people away from my video. But don't you think people are going to want to watch the video with my commentary as well? You
Mhm.
jackass.
He got 22 people watching. That's it.
That's where all my people at right now.
Probably.
It's cool.
Disco music.
Replay gang.
The love was really hate, I
Replay
had
gang
to
strong.
diss those people. Michael Jackson did, but I'm still gonna beat it. The pussy
I'll
was
go live again in a couple hours. If you still
I
free.
don't want to listen to him rap.
All right, this is what we do. We'll play the last video until his long ass intro is over. How about we do?
Is he talking or is he switching?
Well, he talking. He talking. He talking.
Yep, I'm tripping.
That's what I mean. He be baiting people in. He know don't nobody want to hear that shit, so he'll start talking, and then when he see people,
That's what the last video. That's what the last live stream is, though, sis.
So you want to play the first one until he get into this one a little bit?
That's why I said, yeah, play that one because this one say something about his son, mom, so you know he got a hell of a lot to say in this. You know he got a hell of a lot to say today.
No, his daughter mama. So he talking about
that's why my daughter mom or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you know it's gonna be
a good General Froze, peace, family. Welcome to another powerful live stream. I'm just over here working. I ain't gonna lie. I was
Somebody
up all night.
Gave him enough money to call.
I love this shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love what the fuck I do. I love what the fuck I do. I love what the fuck I do. I'm retiring proud.
I just want everybody to notice these.
He was up all night.
These printed PowerPoint presentations from Kinko's. He got about 20 of these bitches.
But the thing about it is, how are you working on the same thing?
It's the same PowerPoints he done had for years. He just keep printing them bitches
recycling them. That's what I'm saying. You're not working, nigga. You're up all night high. Up all night high. Paranoid. Coming up with conspiracies and
what he's doing is going to these websites, these conspiracy theory websites, and snatching all the information and printing it out. That's why he can't never give you no sources.
I know.
Somebody go tell one of them conspiracy theorists he over there drinking that shit.
Yeah, that's why he don't go over to that section.
They ran him off a long time ago, though.
Yeah, I know. When I remember you telling me when he was recording on the highway.
Mm-hmm. That was around the time he was recording on the highway, talking about them with aliens.
So I'm just letting y'all know before I pop out and do me and go fully into the music and the film industry lanes and shit like that.
Into spaceships and Bankhead.
While simultaneously being the leader of the community and making private content and running a private school, I just want to let y'all know right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm over
the
here.
School is shut down.
I'm over here whipping up fire.
Shut down.
You just told us in your last live stream.
When I get done, I ain't gotta worry about this shit. But in the meantime, y'all, I'm just talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit. Period.
Should I speed it up a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
He in one of his moods seemed like.
Yeah. Where he pause, repeat, rinse, pause, repeat.
Just talking my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just talking my shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. It's up. I might go live with Ashe Divine later too. I ain't gonna lie. Much love, baby.
Hey, Mr. Knowledge.
They talk about the things we do. I don't mind.
Wait. Slow it down. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that.
It sounds better this way, though.
Listen. He does this all the time, though. Whenever he creates a song, watch, he's going to say it. I forgot about this. He's going to be like, I just wrote that. Now, pause it real quick.
That voice.
Now, the last 3 times he did this, he said the same thing. He started singing out of nowhere. Then he's like, y'all hear this voice? And then he'll be like, I wrote that song. That's what I meant by the title. He's clickbaiting. He just wrote this song. And he wanted people to hear it, but he's not going to get people to come to premiere his new song. So he has to say, I'm working on this, that, and the third. He's clickbaiting people into thinking that they're gonna come get some type of information or the old Pharaoh.
Sigma
and they get this shit.
Sigma made
shit.
Pharaoh did.
But he's from down there. No, he's not from South America. He's from the Caribbean or Jamaica. He's not from Jamaica.
They'll say he
But
in South America right
Sigma,
now.
Sigma made it to the chip before he did. Go ahead, Sigma.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all hear that voice?
It sound better.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Thank you,
do an
baby girl.
intermission,
You
quick
ain't even call me
intermission
back.
to
That's
talk
crazy.
about my number one hater too.
They talk about the things we do. I don't mind.
Who sings with that rock
You gotta be
face?
special
Look
to
at the
put
face
one
he
of
makes
these
when he
on.
says, "I don't
And
mind."
despite
Watch the
That's
face that he
somebody's
makes when he
song.
says, "I know," but watch when he says, "I don't mind." Look at the faces look at the face that he makes. Who makes that
the
face while
things
singing?
you do, I don't mind.
Who
I've been
the
working on
fuck
my
does
voice.
I told you somebody done sent him enough money to call Hector back. And now we back at square one.
Who the fuck makes that face though? Imagine a nigga come up to you with the mic and singing and makes that face.
Hell to the now.
He goes, "I don't mind," with that rock face on. What, nigga? What are you trying to woo me or punch me in the face?
Hey, I'd be scared to get hit.
I forgot how funny this shit was. All right, go ahead, because we gonna miss what he's saying
I've
about
been
both
working on
food.
my shit. I'm working. What y'all know about that cake? Nigga, I got work. I'm ready to get it in. I'm telling you, I got one book that's for everything. I'm gonna come outside from here on out with one book. Like I said, out of all the lectures I got, I'm gonna come outside with one book that's for everything. Hit niggas with it. One book that got everything in it. Somebody said I could kind of sing. I can sing. I've been developing it.
Nobody said that. Now stop. Pause the chat. Pause the chat. Because nobody in the chat says that. Pause the video. Nobody in the chat say that. Nobody asked him to sing again.
Sing. Nobody said that he could sing.
Yeah. Nobody said he could sing, and he's gonna say, yeah. Nobody's gonna say that. That's why you never see it in the highlight. I look for it in the chat. That's what made me want to do this video. Yeah, he be making shit up. Nobody in the chat said that. Mr. Knowledge was in the chat. I saw him in and out. Nobody in the chat asked him to sing again. Nobody said he could sing. But go ahead.
Say yes, sing, but it's got a sad face beside it.
I am gonna make this a song. Well, actually, that is a song. I ain't gonna lie. It's
Nobody said
I don't mind. Let me see. They talk about the things we do. I don't mind. And despite
this is how I know you wanted to premiere his song.
I don't mind. They talk about the things we do. I don't mind.
Who makes that face while singing?
And despite the things you do, I don't mind.
I knew it was coming.
Oh, baby. Shit, let me do this right now before I forget. Hold up.
You is not KC. You is not JoJo, and this is not behavior.
Yo, but you notice all his songs that he sings, they either have a long "never mind" or "mind." What's up with him and trying to sing the word?
Like
mind.
Casey is known for the ooh yeah. And
yeah.
Then Cisco and his shit. He trying to do that type.
He think he has a word that he can sing good. You know, he think not a song he can sing good, a word. So I'm gonna try to incorporate that word in every goddamn hook and see if I can slip past
somebody else song. That's somebody else melody, and he done changed.
It do sound familiar.
Around. Yes, it sounds very familiar.
My daughter's mother's is abusive to her. Tell me if I'm wrong. Go back. I want to see if he started yet. Now he's trying to claim she abusive.
But I said that to say this.
Yeah, go back. Yeah,
I don't understand why my baby mother would accuse me of sexually assaulting her or whatever, or beating her.
I beat her like a drum. You did beat her. What the fuck you mean? She didn't accuse you.
That shit hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Been live for 11 minutes and been playing his music 9 of them.
Right. I want to make sure I ain't tripping. Because when you say something to women, especially particularly certain types of black women in America, especially my baby mothers, they want to play the card. Like, I don't understand. Like, you can't say something to them because they're a woman, so they want to play
Didn't
the I'm
he
a woman
already
card
get
or the.
reduced visitation because of his mouth?
Yeah, but he keeps talking about they play a card. No, you know how many different cards you play. You played that she's cheating on you. Then when that didn't work, she's prostituting. When that didn't work, she's abusing your kids. When that didn't work,
Right.
she was trying to give your work to Jamal,
When
Rashad
that didn't
Jamal
work, she
before.
still wanted him, and she was jealous.
Yeah, like you got 37,000 angles on this woman. Like my nigga, is she the fucking Riddler or the Joker or somebody? Like what the?
She is the Antichrist, according to
Yeah,
Sparrow.
yeah, like yeah. According to Sparrow, according you just
Camille
don't know how to
and
pick.
Golden together
Okay.
make the Antichrist.
Oh yeah, according to you, you're bad with women. You don't know how to pick them, and apparently you're easy to trick.
Yogini done went into black folk witness protection. Ain't nobody seen her ass too much since.
Now, if Yogini
Golden,
comes out, if somebody finds Yogini and she comes out and says he did beat me, the
yo, look,
message Golden Beauty sent
Yogini,
was from me. I guarantee
Yogini
she's
was
gonna
not
be all types of shit
trying
too.
to come out then, and Yogini is not trying to come out now because
No,
if she
I'm
come
saying
out, he gonna be right behind her like Pepe Le Pew.
I know, no, but if she did come out and confirm everything,
Look,
he's gonna
Yogini
flip
sent
on
that
her
shit
and
to
say the
Golden.
same shit about Yogini. I mean, he said about
Yogini
Golden
sent
Booty
that
and
shit
Camille.
to Golden because she done did it before.
That's what I'm saying. If she confirms the message, he's gonna say the same thing about
Yo,
her
Rim,
as he's
fix your
saying about
ticker.
Golden Booty. You said what
Fix
happened?
your ticker. Fix your ticker down at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I forgot the A.
Oh wait, you can't fix your ticker right now. Let me see if I can.
No, it says create banner. I can fix it.
I got it. I got it.
All right,
I
go ahead,
already
go ahead,
did
go ahead. All right, good, good, good.
it. Go, but see, Yogini did that before when Yogini first left Knowledge. So that's why I say it's true because she done did it before. So why wouldn't she do it again? She just don't want
Right.
nobody coming to her directly. Gold and them know how to contact her. But she made
Exactly.
herself persona non grata on social media after that mess. She went back to doing her yoga and minding her business.
Yep. They came snatch her ass up, took her right back to Canada. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can go ahead and play video.
I'm a I'm a black woman card. And if that don't work, like I said, I'm magically being
I'm a
accused.
black woman
All of a
card.
sudden, I'm magically being accused of sexually harassing or assaulting my baby mother.
But
Not
how
really.
does
And
that
I'm like,
equate to
yo,
her?
before I go anywhere, like I said, I just feel like, how could you accuse me of if I would? First of all, I've never sexually assaulted my baby mother. To be honest, my baby mother probably is
Whoa, wait,
more
pause this.
sexually
Pause this.
experienced than me.
Hold
If
on.
you want me to be honest, about it, she's probably
To all you motherfuckers that was in my comment section tell me that I was making this up when the video first, when Golden Booty first said this shit, and nobody saw the video but me. And then I played the video, and then afterwards, I would make the comment, Golden Booty said you forced yourself on her. To all you motherfuckers that was in my comment section telling me that I was lying and I was making it up, how you feel now?
They don't do no
'Cause
fact
everything
checking. They just take Sparrow word for it. Sweet
exactly,
Sexy
but
Savage
because
got it.
everything that you said that I was lying about though, he's come out and openly
Didn't
said it
somebody come
himself.
back and apologize in the
Yep,
comments?
3 people did.
Yep. They just taking his word for it. But he is not LeVar Burton. You can't take his word for it. And LeVar didn't even want you to take his damn word.
more sexually
Exactly.
promiscuous than me. More than likely, as y'all can see, I work. But I say that to say this. I don't understand why my baby mother would accuse me of sexually assaulting her or whatever, or beating her or whatever they accusing me of when I've been telling this bitch to get the fuck out for years.
Hold on.
I've
We
been trying to get rid
got
of this
that
bitch
video
for
of him
years.
pulling out that car by her hair.
Hmm.
I'm telling you. I've been trying to get rid of this bitch for years. So why would you force yourself to stay in the space of somebody that's abusing you if I'm allegedly abusing you? Because I feel like you could tell people whatever you want to tell them, but you're not telling them that I've been telling you to get the fuck out for years, and you refuse to get the fuck out because you talk about your parents or your family abused you or whatever the fuck she had to say. Like I said, but anyway, here's my question, right? Kids are kids, and my kids are not bad. But I feel like my
How do
daughter's
you know?
mother think that she could slick abuse my kids because it's not physical. But I feel like mental and emotional abuse is worse than
Now
physical
she
abuse.
emotionally abusing a
Period.
kid.
And I feel like, yo, I feel like if you getting aggressive with my daughter or you yelling at my daughter, that's traumatizing. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's mother, she know what the fuck she doing. And then when I say something to her about it, she try to play this game like she don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. And then she want to sit here and be like, yo, um, oh, I'm just trying to teach. Like today, she gonna say some bullshit about I'm just trying to teach her how to speak up for herself. Bitch, if you was trying to teach my daughter how to speak up for herself, do it in a healthier manner. Cause in my eyes, you're trying to bully my fucking daughter. That's what the fuck I see you trying to do in my eyes. You trying to bully my
Oh,
fucking
pause
daughter.
this.
That's what the fuck I see you trying to do.
Pause this. So,
I,
you cussing them out for bombarding you over juice when you beat Camille up. When this whole thing happened, you yelled at them because they wanted some juice. And you told them don't run up to me asking for some juice when y'all got y'all mother sitting right there. But she's abusing them for telling them to speak up for themselves. I just wanted to make that clear. You can go
okay.
ahead and play it.
Period. So I'm like, yo, like I said, I ain't curse, I ain't yelling. I'm talking to her calmly. I'm talking to her normally. I'm talking to her normally.
I
So
strongly doubt that.
she want to hang the phone up in my face. But I'm like, how are you an adult who feels like when I'm saying something that you don't want to hear, you can hang the phone up in my face,
Because he
but
mad,
you don't have the
disrespectful.
patience to deal with a 5-year-old or 4-year-old without being aggressive. If my kids is
Oh,
playing with the toys
pause.
and you rattling the toys and shaking the toys while they playing.
Why would she want to stay on the phone with somebody as delusional as you?
Right, you
You
took the
come up
words
with a
right out
different
my mouth.
angle about her every time you talk to her. One minute, if you don't like something that you're doing, she prostitute. You don't like something she doing, she robbed you and drugged you. You don't like something she doing now, she abusive. Why would anyone want to sit on the phone with somebody like that?
Not I said the
I know I
cat.
wouldn't. But yeah, so we seeing eye to eye. But you can go ahead and play it.
Playing with it and you being mean to my fucking baby, bitch, that's fucking abuse. And if I say something to her about it, she think I can't say nothing to her about it. And I'm like, I'm not even 2% as aggressive as you are with my child right now in front of my very eyes. And you hanging the phone up and running from accountability or reprimanding or whatever you want to call it. But
Oh wow!
you
Hold on.
Says
I
the guy
can't
that called me a whore.
stand a dude like this. He want to sit
Says
up here and be able to say whatever he wants to say to Golden. But when she says something back or gives him a valid excuse, then she back talking and she don't want to listen and all
mm-hmm,
this other kind of crap. Boy, if you don't sit, I don't want to be a daddy, but I want to do activities to become a father, ass down some the
mm-hmm.
fuck where and shut up.
Part
I
time
can't
ass
wait.
daddy.
Not even part time, deadbeat.
you overly aggressive with a kid. Exactly. That's how my family was raising me abusive. And I'm telling her like, yo, bitch, I will beat the shit out of you when I see you for real. And this time you gonna really have to say I whooped your ass. Cause I ain't never abused you all of these years. But now I will
Bullshit.
beat your ass. And I'm like, bitch, I'll beat your father ass and I'll beat your brother ass. I don't give a fuck. Because they not they not reprimanding her.
Who sounds like they
I know
have
the
the
police is
vendetta? Her
biased.
or
That's
him?
why I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna pull up
Him?
on your ass with Korea and Vietnam and China and Japan. I'm gonna pull up on your ass with the Asian community. I don't trust America. But the point is, don't sit here and tell me I don't see some shit that I clearly know the fuck I see.
Just like you
All
was
that
gonna pull up on her
gaslight
with the
shit, I'm not
FBI
doing. I'm
and the
not going for
CIA.
all of that. That bitch
He
is
wants
abusive
to
to my fucking
tarnish her
kids, and I feel
reputation on
like
the
they're
internet.
abusive to my kids because they don't like me. Because my
Yep.
family did that to me when I was a kid. But I feel like I never did shit to you for you not to like me. But whether you like me or not, bitch, you better stop being mean to my fucking daughter. And then it's like, yo, she do little slick shit like she keep being mean to Amma. She keep being mean to my oldest daughter, but then she's trying to make excuses for her being mean to my oldest daughter with my youngest daughter. Like, oh, you keep doing this to her or her. Like, like it's almost as
What?
if she's trying to intentionally
It
make
sounds like
my
sibling
youngest
bullying.
daughter hate or have a bad.
It sounds like the older daughter is picking on the younger daughter in some shape, form, or fashion, and Gold is correcting
No,
her.
I understand what he mean. It's just the way you describe it. Her. What? Nigga, you sound like you're lying. You can't even tell. You can't even give a straight sentence on what
Can't
she
give a
been saying to you.
specific incident. Just
Yeah, you can't give it.
she
It's
bullying.
always whoopty whoop whoop or blase blah or something like that. It's never a straight what she straight said or what she straight did.
Right.
That's how you know you're making it up on the spot. You had an argument with her. Your butt hurt about it, so you ran to the internet again. Come on, man. We've seen this 1,000 times already. You do the same thing over and over again. And this is the crazy thing. He just said it the other day on his Instagram. What he say? Insane is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But yet you do this over and over again, expecting different results.
When they take your ass back to court, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Keep
Exactly.
going.
General PowerPoint. He said he gonna pull up to the hood with the Asians. Get the fuck up out of here.
And
Just
don't
like he
forget the
was gonna pull up with the
Vietnamese.
Just like he was gonna pull up with the CIA and he was gonna have the FBI kick her door in and she was gonna do all this and none of that ever happened.
Yeah, you was gonna send drones after people and all this other kind of BS.
Relationship with my oldest daughter. It's like she won't let them just be kids and just be normal. This bitch is constantly abusing my kids and being mean to my kids, or she trying to pit my kids against each other and they not doing shit. And she's constantly inflating or overly
But how would he
being
know? He ain't
overly
there.
aggressive or just overly,
Exactly.
just using excessive force, you could say, for shit that's not that
Let me
serious.
guess. Anytime she corrects them, it's
It's
being
excessive.
And
abusive.
I'm not going for that. I'm not going for her getting on the internet and playing a role and then being abused. Like I said, like you could cap for strangers and you could play a role for strangers and motherfuckers who don't got shit. But like I said, I'm not. My kids is not being negatively affected at the expense of you trying to show off for a motherfucker you ain't never met.
Does Golden even
Because
be
at the
on the
end of the
internet
day,
that
bitch, you could
much?
Nope.
ruin your
I
own
ain't been on
life
the
for a
internet in
stranger. I'm
like
not
six
ruining
months.
my life. Like I said, I'm not illegal. I haven't come up doing nothing illegal. I've come up doing private investigative work. I came, like I said, everybody
Wait,
know
wait,
Whoa.
wait,
my
wait,
He
kids.
wait,
said
wait,
he didn't
wait.
come up off doing stuff illegal. He came up off of private detective work. You know what?
That's why I say wait, what, nigga? So you didn't make 40,000 on the block no more. You never did that no more. See, you flip flopping ass nigga.
The story changes, but the idiot stays the same.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he thinks these videos are going to are evidence. He thinks that this is going to
In his
hold in
mind,
court.
he
He
is some
think
kind
making
of
these
court reporter.
personal. Yeah, he thinks making these personal videos of him making these accusations are evidence.
It just makes him look crazy as cat shit.
Exactly. You can go ahead.
Like a celebrity. I'm like a retired celebrity private investigator. But I say that shit to say, like I said, my baby mothers want to run the streets. They want to be aggressive. They want to be abusive. That's fine. I don't mind any of that. All I ask is that they do that shit away from my children and stop doing that shit to my children. So I just want a female or somebody in the comments, especially some black woman with logic and rationality.
And now it's both of them.
Because I'm really
he had a
about ready to
conversation
kill
with
this
one,
Mhm.
and now it's both of
I'm
them.
gonna be honest with you. I'm really about ready to kill this bitch. Because speaking to her rationally,
What
speaking to
cupcake
her
at?
calmly, speaking to her respectfully, whether I do that or not, I still
That
don't
is a
get no
direct
respect.
threat of
And now
bodily
this shit has
harm.
evolved from I can't tell her that she's doing wrong to with my daughter to now magically I've sexually harassed her or abused her
She
She
been
said that
said
a
that.
year ago.
when I've never abused Golden or put my hands on Golden. The only thing I ever told Golden to do was stop being a hoe
Nigga.
and
But
get
he was
money
the one out there hoeing, eating
and
dingleberries out
live
Martina
properly
ass.
He said I told her to
But
and
stop
not
being a
on
hoe and get money.
OnlyFans.
and read
Nigga.
and better herself. I ain't never told that bitch nothing bad.
Nigga, you need to read and better yourself.
And that's fine if women don't want to be told nothing. Because I'm not going to tell you shit anyway.
Huh?
I'm not going to tell you shit anyway. But
How you going to tell
like
her
I said,
that
you're
you
not
told
going
her
to abuse
something
my
and
child.
then say you're not going to
So
tell
no
her that?
matter what you want to
He
do in
need to
life,
make up his
and no
mind
matter
for
what you want to
real.
go do or who you want to go do it with, that's fine. Like I said, whatever happens to my baby mothers in their lives is there. Like I said, I don't know the full complexity or extent of what the fuck they've done in their lives. I don't know. Like I said, I
So
ain't known
why do
them
you
all my
claim
life.
that they were
But
prostitutes?
from the times that I have known them, what I will say is whatever positions they put themselves in, they not gonna abuse my kids. Like I said, regardless. So bitch, if you don't want to be at home, if she
But
don't want to
what
be, I'm
proof
saying this
does
shit
he
on
have of
right on
this?
live.
He just
Like I
rambling.
said, I don't want CPS involved in my life.
You think people just gonna
85%
take
of
his
that is
word for it?
involved in human trafficking. I don't want the government involved in human trafficking in my life because they're involved in human trafficking. And it puts my children at risk to have obviously certain people in my business.
Then why would he sit up here and put his
But
baby
you
mama
doing
out
right or
like
wrong, the
that?
government and still try to take your kids. They don't give a
Because
fuck.
somebody
They're
could
trying to
call
sell your kids.
CPS.
Hold on, go back.
But I say that to say
Go back.
this.
Just about like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I say that to say this. Why say this? Obviously, certain people in my business.
Go back a
You
little
doing
further.
right or wrong, the government and still try to take your kids. They don't give a fuck. Like I
Listen
said,
carefully
I
what he
don't
said.
want CPS involved in my life. Because 85% of that is involved in human trafficking. I don't want the government involved in human trafficking in my life because they're involved in human trafficking. And
Pause.
it puts my children at risk to have, obviously, certain people in my business.
1 minute you claim that the feds and the CIA is watching, right?
Now he don't want him in his business.
Now you don't want them in this business, but you run straight to the internet where you claim that they're watching.
I hope he know the feds do be watching.
But even if he does believe that,
Then he gonna
you
come get him
are
exactly what
aware.
they want.
Not if he believes it. Even if that's true, you're aware that they're watching. You say you don't want them in their business, but you run to a platform that you're aware that they're watching. Your words say one thing, but your actions say something completely different.
Totally different.
And this is the thing that I've been trying to explain the whole time. He can say one thing, but he's blatantly doing a whole nother. He's doing something totally different.
That boy just be lying for no daggone reason.
You can go ahead and keep playing.
Whether you're doing right or wrong, the government and still try to take your kids. They don't give a fuck. They'll try to sell your kids. But I say that to say this. Yeah, that's a fact. But I say that to say this. Why is this bitch acting like I can't say nothing when I'm right? And how is me speaking on behalf of my child evolving into I'm abusive and I'm this, that, and the third? Or how is that evolving into now somehow I sexually harass this woman?
Why don't you go ask a
This, that, and the
therapist and
third.
stop asking us?
Right.
Why don't you go ask somebody who's
What is
actually
you talking about?
qualified to give you the answer?
What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Like, if you grabbing on my daughter and you're being abusive to my, like I said, my thing is this: how don't you have
What
the
proof of
Now
patience
she
for
this
me
does
to
grabbing
he
on
have?
you.
calmly and civilly check you about being abusive to my daughter,
Hold on.
but you got the
A second ago, she was just verbally abusing her.
Yeah,
Now
that's what
she's
I'm saying.
physically abusing her.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
It's evolving as the story goes.
the patience, but you don't got the patience for me to even just say you're wrong, but you got the but you expect a 5-year-old to have the patience to where you so mad that you're abusing her, and I'm watching you shake my daughter up, and I'm watching you grab on.
This is the type of
What?
man
Wait,
that was
I
up
thought he
here,
was shaking the toy.
right? This is the type of man that doesn't like correction at all. We see that.
At all.
So he's putting his actions on Golden. Oh, she don't like correction. Because he know that's what people sit up here and say. He trying to get people in amen corner on his side.
Exactly. Look, I can see the clowns in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see the words, but I can see
And these
the clown
women
emoji.
that be sitting up here pumping him up need to be ashamed of themselves.
Ashamed
They
of
need
themselves. I've never seen
they
so
ass
many
beat.
women trying to get chose. He obviously doesn't have no money. You don't see no jewelry. He lost
Trying
his
to
house. He lost his
advocate
car. He
for
doesn't
the
even have a fucking
mistreatment.
StreamYard account no more.
Right. For is advocating for the mistreatment of another woman.
Because they trying to get
It's
chose.
pitiful. I don't know why they want to be chosen by that piece of shit.
My
They
daughter
think
playing with toys and you
they're
grabbing
holding
them
on
and
to
you
the hope
shaking
that
them
he
too high.
got some piece of money left.
Period.
Martina already told us he broke.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, you think
long
you can
time
get
ago.
away with it because I'm not there right now. It's like you think you could get away with it because you didn't trap me down here and you didn't trick me down here in Texas or whatever the fuck you did. And
Now
You
she
don't want
trapped
one
him
of them
down.
titties.
Oh my God. Pause.
He
Now
don't want
she trapped you
one
down there? Hold on. Now she the one that she's the reason you're there. She's the reason you stuck in Texas. It's her fault.
It's Golden
Go
fault,
back.
y'all.
Go back 10 seconds. I want to hear. I want to make sure I heard that correctly. I don't want to put no words in his mouth because apparently that's what I do.
That's what he said.
Away with it because I'm not there right now. It's like you think you could get away with it because you didn't trap me down here and you didn't trick me down here in Texas.
That's
or
what he
whatever
said.
the fuck you did, and you think
He
you
said
could get
that.
away with being mean to my kids. I'm telling you right now, like I said, no matter how long down the line I gotta get it, bitch, I will get it. Like you would be slaughtered. I will slaughter this bitch.
Everything is her fault.
I'm gonna be
Him
honest
getting
with you.
drugged
I
is
will
her fault.
slaughter
She
this
wasn't
bitch.
even there.
I will slaughter this bitch in front of the whole world.
I told y'all this is
This shit I
evolving,
don't like.
yo.
I slaughter
She
this
needs
bitch.
to get an order of what's that
Yo,
shit?
where
Order of
Cupcake
protection.
at?
I don't know what to tell
She
you.
needs to get an order of protection. This is evolving.
Period. This bitch better stop playing.
That's all he's talking about is murder, death, kill.
I said this shit gonna get real. This shit gonna get real. This shit gonna get real. This shit gonna get real.
She needs to break all
This shit gonna get
contact
real
with this
me.
man.
It's gonna get real with me.
Hold on, man.
I slaughter this bitch. I slaughter this bitch.
She needs to break contact with
I'm
this
dead
man.
ass serious.
I'm sitting here
I
wiggling
slaughter
my mouse
this bitch.
around like I'm on my goddamn laptop.
Somebody said the babysitter wasn't lying. Yeah, when
She
she
needs
said
to
she
break contact with this nigga. The babysitter wasn't lying, so the babysitter wasn't lying about him neither, right? Oh, pause. So if the babysitter wasn't lying about gold booty, we can say that the babysitter wasn't lying when she said that he punched the baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be fair about it. So who's worse, her tripping the baby or him punching the baby?
Him punching the baby.
Exactly. And if it's true, if either situation is true, neither one of them need babies.
Right.
But what if she was just playing? I tripped my kids many times playing around with them.
Mm-hmm.
Many a times playing around. Me and my kids play around all the time. They try to take off instead of chasing him. I trip his little ass.
Mm-hmm. That's the way to catch them, because toddlers is
How you know what the scenario was? How you know what was being done?
He
How you
taking
know
something out of context as usual.
She probably was telling her a story about them playing around, and he probably took it, warped it into something else. But he's exactly. That's another thing. I was just getting into that. I was ready to say, for all we know, he's just sitting in the house doing in his own.
Making shit.
Yeah, just making shit up and then goes live. He probably actually didn't even talk to Golden Booty. I'm gonna kill this bitch. Because you ever notice that it's always the same scenarios, is always the same thing. How is it always the same argument? Who has the same argument for 2 years almost?
Right.
Straight.
With the
Arguing
same
about the
shit.
same thing over and over every time you
The
talk.
same state.
Every time you talk.
Golden was
It
just
would
waiting
get
for the
to a point
lockdown
where
to end.
that's what I'm saying. It would get to a point where I wouldn't even answer him anymore. And I'm pretty sure that would
Exactly.
be with anybody.
Ain't that what Camille said though?
Exactly. That's why Camille don't answer his
That's
ass
why
no more. She even
yeah.
got Rua's own phone.
That's how bad it is. He just want to sit up there and try to control people, even though they aren't in the house with him anymore. They left because of that reason, because he's controlling and he feels like his control is slipping. So he's trying to use the internet to
Uh-huh.
control her. Because the first
That's what I
thing the
meant.
people that's still lost in Pharaoh land is going to do is go up under golden comments. Hey, you need to quit, and then the more rabbit one's gonna
Exactly.
call CPS and shit. He trying to get golden hemmed up in a case. He ain't
Thank you
slick.
for clarifying that because I said that in my last live. I said you can't get the gold directly, so the next best thing
He's trying
is
to
to go through
weaponize
the
his
internet.
followers. Yeah, he's trying to
Exactly.
weaponize his followers to do what he can't do.
Exactly. Thank you
And
for
that's him lost in the
articulating that
sauce.
in the easier.
Ain't no
30
problem.
something people in the building. Hit the like button. Well, it jumped back down to 29. It was just 33. But hit the like button, family.
Like
You
I
can go
said,
ahead and play.
I don't play them games, but I slaughter this bitch.
He's murder, death, kill.
Yeah, I bet you she wasn't lying. Like I said, that's how all the shit started. Because the babysitter said she tripped my baby.
He just made a song called "Kill as Many as I Can."
But I'm not never playing about my
See,
kids,
we
bro.
done
It's
had
never
too
a
many
game
of
about
these
my kids. It's never
instances
gonna
on
be a game.
social media where nothing was done. I say we report his act because that don't sound right. That he sound dead ass when he said that shit.
And last time he made a threat of this level, he followed through with it.
Exactly. He went and shot at the
He said he
house.
was.
Even if it
He
was
said
the
he was going to
garage,
shoot at
it
the house.
landed in the
Yup.
front.
It landed through. It went through the garage into the house.
Yeah, and landed
So
in
he
the
didn't
front
shoot the
room.
garage. He shot the house. That was
Mm-hmm.
more than the garage.
That
But
boy got
this is
bad aim.
evolving. And didn't one of us say this in the beginning? I wouldn't be surprised if this evolved into one of those family suicides.
Yeah,
What they
that's
call it?
probably why Golden. Look, Golden
The
would probably
family.
let it
What they
be
call
before
them?
lockdown was over.
What they
Family,
call them? Criminal
domestic
minds.
disturbances. Yeah, domestic
Remember,
disturbances.
I said he's an unsub, but I couldn't
Incel.
articulate the specific. No, they on Criminal Minds. They call him an unsub, an unknown subject. They call him the
Yeah,
unsub, but I couldn't
I thought you were
put
talking about incel.
put my finger on which one he is. They call him a family annihilator. It's the
Somebody
one who
go contact the
they kill their
manosphere and
own
tell them to
family.
come get their long lost
Yeah,
children.
he's a family annihilator. He the ones that they go kill their own family and then kill themselves, or they start killing
Mhm.
other families.
Yo,
That's what
Pharaoh
he's
ain't safe
turning
for
into.
nobody right now. Seems like
I
y'all
wouldn't
know
be
I don't
surprised if he's
come
killing
up
small animals.
right. I don't come up here fear mongering, but that did not. That no.
Yeah, I'm not joking no more. I've been said this months ago. The jokers are over. This is serious. Nigga has
Hmm.
lost it. Jokes are
And
over. This is
Period.
serious.
the sad part about it is we already know that he has untreated mental illness. We know
Go back
this.
like 20 seconds too, sis.
And then we know he keeps escalating and keeps doing this crazy
Uh
shit.
huh.
So, I mean, in
And you
this
mix the
day and
drugs into it.
age, yeah, and then in this day and age, we done seen too many influencers. Shit, Russian bodybuilder influencer just killed his wife and went on a killing spree like a
Uh
week.
huh.
Well, not even a week ago. and live streamed it.
I know
So
what you're talking
no,
about.
I don't want to be sitting up here
On
one
Twitter or
day
something
and
like
then
that, right?
right on IG. Yeah, I'm not wanting to sit up here and watch no shit like that. Cut it off before it start.
Yeah, after that Buffalo shooting, I couldn't. Wow, I couldn't do it no more. And
Right,
yo,
Stacey.
I saw my reaction to that the other day, a couple weeks ago. I was going through my videos looking for a video to break down, and I saw the live where I watched it while I was live, and my reaction is crazy. I'm like, holy shit, I was that mortified.
More and more
Cause
problematic as the days
you
go
can
by.
see the fucking like the bullet
Crazy
like
times.
smacking their head and shit. Like it's to see a bullet smack somebody upside the head is a different ball game. But I've seen it in person. I've seen it in person, and it wasn't too long ago that I saw that shit.
Mm,
Trustees know.
yeah,
Trustees know. That shit to watch that shit smack upside somebody's head is very, very disturbing.
right. We want to keep our little
And
community non-traumatized.
yeah, and to watch people just walk by the body like it's an everyday thing. Like, no, that's just a nigga laying with his brains on the curb. Don't mind that. What? I gotta get the fuck up out of here. That's what I said to
Mhm.
myself. I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Come down here. We got folding chairs.
Yeah, I bet you she wasn't lying. Like I said, that's how all the shit started. Because the babysitter said she tripped my baby.
That's not how it started.
Period. Bro, I'm not never playing about my kids, bro. It's never a game about my kids. It's never gonna be a game. Period. Period. It's never gonna be a game. Period. 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 It's real life human trafficking going on. Like I said, I don't understand what's wrong with black women. Like I said, I don't want shit to do with them. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
Well,
I
I
don't want
don't
shit to do with them.
pause it real quick, sis.
Hold
Irresponsible,
on.
immature, childish motherfuckers in the
If you were
So
so
now,
concerned about human trafficking, why would you move to Texas?
if he's so concerned about human trafficking, why is he sitting up here saying all this stuff in the public when somebody could call CPS and put his children right in that predicament?
Facts.
What the hell is Velvet doing that's gonna get CPS caught? Not Velvet Golden. Nothing. She's doing absolutely nothing. But he is. He's sitting up here
Facts.
instigating his people. We done seen it too many times. There goes dead up there and call her. And then she'll be sitting up there fighting the case over some stupid shit. But the thing that's gonna save her is all them restraining orders and court cases and everything else and his crazy ass.
Facts. You can push play.
world. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want shit to do with them. Like I said, especially no black American woman. I don't want shit to do with them. But I'm gonna tell you what. Like I said, I'm not never playing no games about my kid. I don't want nobody to never think that I'm gonna play games about my kids. So yeah, black women are atrocious. They're atrociously disgusting. But I said to say this: it's up. It's up. It's up.
They ain't even say black women. They probably was talking about your baby
No,
mom.
that's not true. 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 My baby
Who is
mother
this?
was prostituting out of an apartment that was in my name. And I went up to the apartment complex like 10 times. And they refused to put the lease in her name. And they
That
was
is
allowing this
why he
bitch to
shot that
prostitute with my
apartment up.
children either in the
That
same
is
room
not.
or the
Yeah.
next room. Hopefully the bitch
Hold on.
had enough human decency to go into the next room. But I believe that Golden is low down, dirty, and nasty
We
and
got there,
trifling enough to
right?
be
You
prostituting right in front
believe.
of my kids. That's what I believe in my heart. I believe she's a nasty ass, whore ass bitch.
You believe. So
That's
you
what the
don't
fuck
have
I
no
believe.
proof.
And so, after going to the apartment
So pause
complex
that.
like
Pause
9
that.
or 10 times,
So pause that. You believe that she was prostituting. You didn't have no proof. You didn't know she was prostituting. You just believed it, and you went and shot at a house that, even if you had proof that that's what she was doing, why would you still shoot at the house knowing that your kids was in there?
Right here. I never shot Golden Beauty's apartment. It was all entertainment. And then the next one
Mm-hmm.
says young Pharaoh explains why he shot his children's mother's apartment. So, and it's
Damn.
another video, it's in here somewhere of him right of her right after him shooting the
with the
apartment.
cops.
Yes, with
With
the
the
cop.
cops.
She explains what happened.
Showing the bullet hole.
There was no in between. Hey, son, kiss. There was no in between. There was no interlude. He got mad at her for something, told her he was gonna shoot the shit up, and then kept riding back and forth in front of the apartment
Crunchy
complex,
Red.
and then came back and shot into the garage and then landed in the front room.
Sigma no, the Crunchy Red. He was mad about that shit all week.
Mm-hmm.
Who that nigga with who had this crunchy ass rag? She could have been using it her goddamn self. Or it could have been her uncle. Her uncle could have had some
Somebody
company.
in the comments say the ancestor said, "Tell the truth, fee."
But you know that speaking of the ancestors, he said the ancestors told him that to remember when the fire happened.
Mm-hmm.
The ancestors told him to move the carousel out the thing, but they ain't tell him they ain't tell him to stay out the house. Period.
Lord, this boy right.
They ain't telling him he was gonna get shot 3 nights before that neither.
Right.
Apparently, and most importantly, they didn't tell him that Golden Booty was allegedly. I just got that meme too. The Wendy Williams allegedly meme.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly was giving his work to Rashad Jamal. They skipped all that. They skipped. They forgot to mention all that.
What
The
year did
most
he
important
shoot her
detail.
apartment up? 2020.
They forgot to mention that part too.
What happened the night of my episode?
Yeah, that was the one where he was sitting on the bench outside his backyard, lying about what happened tonight.
Yeah, that I put my hands
where he said the first time I didn't know she brought mushrooms, but the second and third time I told her to bring the mushrooms to prove that I didn't tell her to bring the mushrooms the first time. What? That's that video. But you can push play because this sounds like it's getting good.
And also having my attorney Chris Armenta call up there. You know, I was left no other choice.
You know damn well you ain't got no attorney.
Yo, somebody called in the comments. I told y'all the music was coming soon. The title was just clickbait to play this garbage music.
Right.
I told you, motherfucker. It ain't just me who believe that shit.
Cause look, we ain't even at the end, so he done start playing that shit again.
Because I was afraid my children was about to be human trafficked.
Go back. Wait. How did we get here? Go back.
Man, you
about
know
20
my
seconds.
baby mother was prostituting out of an apartment that was in my name. And I went up to the apartment complex like 10 times. And they refused to put the lease in her name. And they was
you wanted to kick her out.
With my children either in the same room or the next room. Hopefully the bitch had enough human decency to go into the next room. But I believe that Golden is low down, dirty, and nasty, and trifling enough to be prostituting right in front of my kids. That's what I believe in my heart. I believe she's a nasty ass, whore ass bitch. That's what the fuck I believe.
So if you go into court and say you believe,
after going to the apartment complex like 9 or 10 times,
they're gonna throw you out the court.
Also having my attorney Chris Armenta call up there. You know, I was left no other choice but to save my children and to fire one empty round into the garage.
Pause. How the fuck was that saving your children? Go back.
Wait, he said one empty round.
An empty round. What? You can't fire an empty round. Secondly, how the fuck was firing a shot into a house where your kids was in?
Did he mean to say
not knowing? I don't know what the fuck he meant. But listen to what I'm saying. You had no idea the location of your kids in the house. So how was firing a shot into the house saving them? Let's go back 10 seconds. Listen to what he just said, sis.
I heard it.
He said I was trying to save them.
To put the lease in her name. and they was allowing this bitch to prostitute with my children either in the same room or the next room. Hopefully the bitch had enough human decency to go into the next room. But I believe that Golden is low down, dirty, and nasty and trifling enough to be prostituting right in front of my kids. That's what I believe in my heart. I believe she's a nasty ass, whore ass bitch. That's what the fuck I believe. And so, after going to the apartment complex like 9 or 10 times, and also having my attorney Chris Armenta call up there, I was left no other choice but to save my children and to fire one
Yeah,
empty round
he
into
said
the
that.
garage. Because I was afraid my children was about to be human trafficked.
Yeah, he bullshit, nigga.
A lie don't
Why
kill
did you
'em,
say that?
kill it.
Go back.
So
I mean, I'll pause it. So when you first told this story,
that's what it is.
because this is how you know you're full of shit. Like Tripsy just said, 1 minute you said it was for publicity. You hope we was entertained. 1 minute you said it's because she was prostituting. How was her prostituting getting you? How was that getting? How did
Because
her
he has
prostituting
to make
have
her the
anything
bad
to
guy.
do with your kids being human trafficked?
Because he has to make her look like the bad guy. It ain't gonna
Yeah,
matter
that's
for
what I'm
us
saying. You're
because he
trying to make her
nuts.
look as worse as you possibly can. So you're coming up with the worst scenarios that your crazy ass brain can come up with.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to think of the worst scenario. What's the worst thing you can say? She was prostituting in front of my kids. Bullshit. You had no legit reason to shoot in that house besides you thought that she had niggas running in coming in there. Because
Right.
first it went from her messing with one dude to her messing with 3 dudes to her prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
You're full of shit, bro. Your story on why you shot that house changes every single time you tell it. Literally every time you tell them. We can pull up 3 different videos where you told 3 different versions of this story.
Oh yes.
You can go ahead, sis.
Okay.
Is that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I don't know what else to tell y'all. I don't know what else to tell y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all know I ain't never outside of them ruining it. Outside of them ruining everything for everybody.
Ruining
I
what?
don't know what to tell y'all. I'm going with Japan. I don't know what to tell y'all. So it is what
Oh
it
my
is. I'm going
god.
with Japan. But outside of them ruining everything for everybody, all I want to say is this. Uh, I ain't never abused my children's mothers. I ain't never abused them. I know she tried to
We
play me and
know.
rob
We're
me.
not
And that's why somebody
coming.
gonna get shot. But I said to say this. Um,
We
I ain't
know
never
we're not
abused my
coming
baby
to get
mothers.
you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you did, nigga. We got your own video
Yeah, I'm
of
not gonna
you
lie.
admitting
But
that
I
you beat
will.
him up.
So I will. Don't think I won't. So I had to say this. If this bitch don't stop playing with
Wait a
me
minute.
and abusing my fucking
Pause
daughter
that.
in front of my face and then
You never abused them, but you will abuse them. That sounds like you did
VL.
already, my nigga. That
You
sounds
got
like
him.
you're just trying to get people to used to the idea that you did it already.
Mm-hmm. VL. We saw you in the comments roasting his ass.
Yeah, I know. I saw you too. You can go ahead, sis. Whenever you're
they
ready.
trying to gaslight me like I don't see what the fuck I see. I'm gonna kill this bitch and I'm gonna
Hold on.
kill everybody in the
Is
house
this
and
ninja
just take my
smoking
kids.
cigarettes
That's
or
what the
something?
fuck is gonna happen. That's
So,
what the fuck is gonna happen. So, like
Sparrow,
I
because they
said,
sitting up here
that's just what
talking
the
about
fuck
him.
it is. And all that calling me a white boy and dogging me
B,
out
what
for
he
all of
over there
these years behind the
smoking?
scenes and thinking y'all gonna dog me out, like I said, that's not gonna happen. So I don't give a fuck. And like I said, I don't know what that bitch is, or crip, or whatever the fuck that bitch thinks she is. Nor do I give a fuck about
now
that
she a
nigger
crip?
ass, fucking whore ass, fucking slut ass, fucking nigger ass bitch. So stop playing with me.
Whoa.
So I just
Listen to
want to
how
say that.
bitter you sound.
I just want to say that. And if I find out my
Why
baby
should we
mothers
believe
had
a word
anything to
you're
do with
saying?
me,
Pause it.
they gonna get
Bitter
shot.
baby daddies all
They ass gonna get
aboard.
shot.
Go I want you to go back 30 seconds, but pause it still, but still go back 30 seconds. Why should we believe anything that you're saying? Listen to how bitter you sound. You're not even coming from the right state of mind. You're coming from a place of anger. You're not even thinking clearly. Why should we believe anything that's coming out your mouth?
Right, J Boogie.
You're obviously angry. You obviously have bitterness towards her. Why should we believe anything that comes out your mouth? She's not saying a word, but you got everything to say. That's all I wanted to say.
I'm gonna kill this bitch and I'm gonna kill everybody in that house and just take my kids. That's what the fuck is gonna happen.
Wow. I told him this is what this
That's
is
what's
leading up to.
Somebody,
So
somebody
like I
call
said,
Gold
that's
and
just what
folks
the
can
fuck it
tell
is.
them they need to
And all
call
that
folks.
calling me a white boy and dogging me out for all of these years behind the scenes and thinking y'all gonna dog me out, like I said, that's not gonna happen. So I don't give a fuck. And like I said, I don't know what that bitch is, or Crip, or whatever the fuck that bitch thinks she is. Nor do I give a fuck about that nigger ass, fucking whore ass, fucking slut ass, fucking nigger ass bitch. So stop playing with me. So I just want to say that. I just want to say that. And if I find out my baby mothers had anything to do with me getting drugged, they gonna get shot. They
Wait a
fucking
minute,
get
wait a
shot.
minute. Pause it.
And I mean every fucking word that I'm saying. They gonna get shot.
Oh wait, this is the
Period.
wrong
Pause
video.
it.
They gonna get shot right
Hold
along with
on.
everybody else.
Too many tabs.
Now.
He
Now.
live right now.
Now.
Signal.
Now, did you hear what he just said? If I find out, so that means all year you have been accusing these women of drugging you, but you have no proof.
None
We've been
whatsoever.
saying that all year. You have no proof that these women had anything to do with it. And everybody all year have been saying, yes, he does. He's been showing the receipts. But now he's telling you, if I find out, that means I have no evidence to prove that you had anything to do with that. Just last week, he said that they were sending Rashad Jamal his information. And I said, what proof do you have of this? I'm pretty sure none. He was sure of it. Now, it's if I find out. That doesn't let y'all know that he's making shit up as he goes. And he's flip
All
flopping.
of it, J Boogie.
Doesn't even remember what the fuck he said.
Mm-hmm.
At least go back to your last video and remember the last lie you told so you can at least pick up off of that.
Right, J Boogie. He looking soft now.
You sound like a beta male, bro. All you do is come on here and try and
Like I
bitch
said,
about
this bitch
women.
think I'm playing. This bitch think I'm playing. I'm not playing.
Manosphere, y'all missing one of y'all
So
incels.
I'm being respectful. I'm being respectful. I've been being respectful the whole time.
I'm being
And the
respectful.
only thing that got me is violated and
He just
disrespected
called
and
him
called a white
everything
boy.
but a child
So-
of God, but he say he being respectful.
You know what I'm saying? From this point on, like I said, if I can't respectfully tell you to stop being abusive to my daughter, it's up when I see you. And I don't want to hear none of that. I'm a female, I'm a girl shit. Like I said, I'm not about to let nobody abuse my kids. Period.
That's your excuse of
Period.
putting your hands on her for putting your
Period.
hands on her or doing
Period.
trying to do what you do trying to do.
Period.
That's what this sound like.
Period.
An excuse to put your hands
That's
on
how
her.
I'm rocking.
Is he
'Cause you're
still
mad.
on parole? No, he's not. Shit. He just threatened to go in somebody's house and take out everybody in there and then take the kids. Usually when something like that happens, if we go back and look,
They've said
it
it
doesn't
before they
end
did
well
it.
for the children.
You
Golden
know
and
what's
her
crazy?
parents need to be alerted by this, and Camille and hers, because this ain't cool.
And like I said, it sounds like he just wants and he's using the kids as an excuse to put his hands on that
Yeah.
girl.
Exactly, and that's where it gets scary at. Because then once you ain't got her to put your hands on, what you gonna do?
Exactly. And then
Ain't
what you gonna
nobody
do when
safe
the girl
around
start
him.
reminding you of him? What you
This
gonna
man
do
look
when the
like
little
he
girl
finna
start
sit up
reminding
here.
you of her mom?
Look, he looked like he finna audition for the black version of A Clockwork Orange.
You're not about to abuse my kids. You're not. And like I said, they could think they getting away with it for as long as the fuck they want to think they getting away with it. When the fuck we come in
And you
physical
sound too
contact
calm
again,
for it to be true.
it's gonna
Right.
go down. Like I said, it's gonna go down. So it's gonna go all the way down. It's
I
gonna
know if
go
somebody was really abusing my
all the
kids,
way
I
down.
wouldn't be as
Like I
calm.
said, when the fuck we
I
come back
wouldn't
in
be on the
physical
internet
contact,
and I
like I
wouldn't be
said,
telling nobody
she
what the
thinks she
hell
cute.
I was
Like I
finna
said, they
do.
think they cute. They think they getting away
Nope.
with it because they down there and I'm over here.
Down
Like I said,
where?
don't think you getting away with that shit. Don't think you getting away with abusing my baby. Like I said, I seen her mom doing some shit while I was on FaceTime too one time. And like I said, you could play with me, motherfucker. You think you getting away with it because I'm right here. Don't think you getting away with it. Man, I don't know why niggas be doing that. But like I said, I wouldn't give a fuck how I talk. Like I said, don't think you getting away with it. Don't think you getting away with that. Like I said, don't think you getting away with that. Because the next time we bump heads, I will slaughter you. I'm going to slaughter you. Like I said, I'm going to try to
Oh,
slaughter
yes,
your ass.
this is
Don't play
talking
with me.
very
Like I
proper.
said, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't
He
play with me.
dead
Like I
ass.
said, don't
Don't
play
he,
with
J
me.
Boogie?
I
Like I
synced
said,
it.
don't play
Down
with me.
there.
Somebody who
They
says
must.
I
You never
synced
think you
it
gonna abuse my
talks
kids.
proper.
And I'm tired of motherfuckers doing what
Nah,
I'm
that
tired
ain't
of I'm
proper at
tired of bitches
all.
playing this game or playing games and they acting like they don't know they fucking playing games. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, don't throw rocks and hide your hands, kid.
Conflict of
Throw a rock and
interest.
say you threw the fucking rock. I don't respect that.
He is delusional, but he's not delusional in a harmless way. He's delusional in a way that's gonna get somebody hurt.
Very hurt.
And Hector, don't sell him shit else.
Exactly. He's gonna hurt somebody else, himself, or Golden Booty.
The only thing saving Golden and Camille right now is they ain't in Texas.
Exactly.
Because if they was close, he'd have been went back over. And that's why
Exactly.
Golden hauled ass.
Got the fuck away
I don't
from me.
respect that. Nah,
She
fuck
need to get
court.
a
Court
restraining
ain't
order.
shit but a waste of fucking money. And a bunch of white motherfuckers that play games in there that they favor all day. I ain't gonna know. I ain't going to no motherfucking court.
He know he ain't going to court because he got kicked out and lost some of his rights the last time. Going in there acting a fool.
Yep.
Got kicked out the court and lost the case.
Exactly. That's why he don't want to go to court. He know he ain't got a solid case. You ever
They
notice
putting up
when
that
he thinks he has
manipulative
a solid
system.
case, he goes to court. But when he know he ain't got no evidence or no solid case, all of a sudden, oh, he the best lawyer in the world. When he
How
think he
much he
got a
owe
case,
YouTube again?
40-something thousand dollars,
Yeah.
38 grand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to no motherfucking court. I want my money and I want to get the fuck out of here with Japan. Period.
What
And I want this
money?
bitch to stop playing with me before I blow this bitch
Right,
brains
J
out.
Boogie.
Period.
That's how you know he's not going nowhere because he keeps saying I want my
I'm not
money,
going for no shorts.
But what
and
money?
he's the one
I'm
that
not
owe
going for no
money.
shorts. Period. Period.
He also spent all his money.
It's like, damn, bitch, have some empathy. Have the
Right.
same consideration for somebody that you want to have, that you want them to have for you. Had the same consideration for somebody that you would have wanted them to have for you. Like, you don't know when you're being mean to a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't. So it's like, is this bitch
Neither
gonna
did
sit here and
you.
tell me that she don't know in her mind when she being mean to my daughter, or when she's being mean to a kid? Period. This shit crazy. No. And then, like I said, y'all can say what y'all want, but like I said, you're not gonna trick me. You're not gonna trick me out my position. Period. I document everything for a reason. Like I said, you ain't gonna trick me out my number one spot. You ain't gonna trick me out number one. Period. But like I said, I ain't going for no shorts. If I put my hands on her, she gonna be saying I put my hands on her. If I call 911 on her, she gonna be saying you called the white man on her. It ain't no winning with this bitch. If I call 911, they gonna be saying you called the white man. If I put my hands on her, she gonna say, whatchamacallit, You put your hands on her. Now magically, all of a sudden, I sexually abused her.
When and now, she said this shit a year ago and never only said it one time.
I don't play them games.
Over a year
You're not
ago,
about to be abusing my kid. Like, you're not about to be abusing my kid. And your family is not about to be covering for you.
And she only said it one time.
I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. And no, I'm not about to be tied up in no court for no years with motherfuckers trying to financially drain me.
Right,
and
Seth.
put
Period.
on me. No. Hell no. Give me my bread, give me my kids, and I'm about to bounce. Period.
What bread?
Period. But this bitch is not about to be in that house abusing my kids, like I said. And if I gotta have the Korean military or the Vietnamese military or somebody run up on this bitch, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Period. Because I'll run up on this bitch my damn self.
Pause it.
I said, stop
pause it.
Vietnam really has a military like that.
Stop playing with me.
Pause it.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Wrong
No, don't
video
speak for me.
again.
The fact that you think that you can have a foreign military operate here is cute. No. Pause. It's funny. It's hilarious.
I think this goes past narcissism, Jay, but this is more like a psychopathy of some sort.
Yeah, it's beyond psychosis. It's beyond psychosis. Like, that's why I said they're gonna be writing what they call them.
What
the scientists call them when they write something about case studies on that nigga. They're gonna be doing case studies.
He got something that's diagnosable. This ain't as odd as you might think, but
I ain't never seen this shit before.
Yeah.
I've seen crazy, but this is beyond. This is beyond delusions of grandeur. This is narcissism, delusions of grandeur, delusions
this
of grandeur.
More like bipolar.
Delusions of grandeur. That's what we're gonna call it. Delusions of grandeur. A Granger. He came up with his own diagnosis.
This boy problematic. That's all I know.
I mean, don't speak for me. I never loved this.
To sum it up.
Let me be clear on that. I never loved this bitch. This bitch.
Oh, now you never loved her.
House. This bitch would not get the fuck out of my house.
Now you never loved her, and she wouldn't.
This bitch would not get the fuck out of my house because she said she didn't want to live with her family, and she recently said her brother molested.
She was squatting.
She wouldn't get the fuck out of my house.
So she was squatting.
Okay, I'll let you stay with me because I'm getting money. I'm not going to let you know where allegedly you
now remember when he kicked her out, he said that he was going to get her an apartment and pay it up for a year and all this other kind of mess. What did he proceed to do? Repossess the vehicle he had bought her, keep calling the landlord trying to get her kicked out, and then to top it all off, went up there and shot at the place. And
then you only paid it off month by month.
Month by month. Pay it. The people was sending her money to pay the landlord. It was just his name.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Airbnb. She had to pay for it,
and she had to pay for the other one too. He just
they were sending her groceries,
mm-hmm.
stuff for the baby. I remember that. They sent her a whole new apartment.
Kicked her out at midnight and didn't let her get shit.
Exactly, and that's why she snuck in the house.
And then would call her to drop off the baby, and then call her right back to come get her. Hey, DG.
And that's why she snuck in the house, because she wouldn't let her get the rest of her stuff.
No, she didn't sneak in though. Remember, he called her over.
Did you let her? I know. Did she call her to go get the kids? But apparently, his story is she wasn't allowed in the house.
Then how was she supposed to go inside and get the baby? Because that's what he told her to do.
I don't know.
And then he jumped on her and drug her outside.
There's 7 different
fucking all of these years, and I treated that bitch right. But Golden knew what the fuck it was, and she know what the fuck I've been doing all of these years. But no, I never loved this bitch. I never loved this bitch.
So why would you keep somebody that you didn't love and had 2 babies with?
And she could do what the fuck she wanted to do.
That's what you say, but let her try it.
Period.
And I have 30 videos of you claiming that you still love her.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
She could do what the fuck she wanted to do.
So are you lying then, or are you lying
She's
now?
abusive to
He
my.
lie all
She's
the time.
abusive to my oldest daughter. She's abusive to my daughter Amma. That's my oldest daughter. She's mean to her, but I'm like, why are you always mean to? You got 2 kids. Why don't you treat your kids equally?
Now pause
You
this.
know? Why don't you treat your kids?
Because first you said it was the mom that was abusing the older daughter when you first accused this shit. And now it's her. I just wanted to state that. You can go ahead.
Kids equally. Yeah, she do. But I'm like, why don't you do that? Why don't you treat your kid? Why is you constantly abusing Amma and being mean to my baby? And then acting like you're not being mean to my baby.
Maybe because she's not being mean to the baby.
Yeah.
He doesn't know
I don't
what
understand
correction and reprimand is. I get the feeling that she was correcting her and he just blowing it all out of proportion. No, Amma, don't do that.
That's what I
No,
said
Amma,
earlier. I
can't do
said,
that.
so every time she corrects her, she's abusing her. That's what I meant.
He doesn't have any kind of reference for what regular correction looks like for a parent because he was raised
He thinks
feral.
that he thinks everybody is abusive.
Mm-hmm.
Any correction is abusive. So who knows if he was being really abused?
Probably not. From what we know, his mom and his dad had pre-existing mental conditions and then turned around and had him.
Yeah, it
So
sounds like it's somebody who just wants to be a victim. He wants to be a victim hero slash gangster. I don't fucking know. All wrapped into one.
all I know is he needs some therapy that he has to go to mandated.
I don't
Yeah.
understand this bitch. I don't understand this bitch.
Sounds like
I
he's
don't
suffering from
understand this
multiple
bitch. But
personalities.
like I said, she feel like because she might not be physically hitting my daughter that she's not abusive. Like, bitch, you know that that's abusive.
But
Do
did
you
he
want
say
somebody
she was
yelling in your
grabbing her by the
motherfucking face
arm?
for no reason? Do you want somebody yelling at you, period?
Mm-hmm.
No. Do you want somebody grabbing on you, snatching shit out your hand? It's like, yo.
But you're not telling us the
Why?
context of why she did it.
Why?
Right.
You're just saying she did it.
You
Why?
said first he said that she was
Why?
letting the bigger child bully the younger one. So they about 5 and 3, right? 5 and 3, 5 and 2.
Uh-huh.
We all know this dynamic. The big one come and snatch something from the little one. The little one start crying. Then you yell at the bigger one, "Don't be doing that. That's your little sister."
In my house, it's the baby that do all the snatching.
Yeah.
It's the
Sometimes the
opposite.
baby is the Devo. But you
Yeah.
know what I mean. Yeah. That's what it sounds like that it comes down to, really.
It sounds
Because
like
he's trying
kids
to
being kids and her
yeah, and he
correcting
trying to add in stuff. First she was verbally abusive, then she physically abusive. Now we back
abuse
to
them.
verbal.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it doesn't make sense. He
She
flip flopping.
is. She is. She's very spiteful and very evil.
I don't understand how she's spiteful and she's not doing anything. She's not saying
She's
anything.
looking
She's
at
not
you
even
telling me
responding anymore.
I like that.
But
Nah, like I
somehow
said, I'm
she's
not about to
I'm
spiteful.
let her
tired of these
abuse my daughter.
jackasses in the chat are egging
And
him
the issue
on.
with me and Golden is I feel like
Exactly.
it's not really an issue because she knew what the fuck I was doing. Like I said, me and Golden had threesomes, all kinds of shit. When I met Golden, we was going on dates. You know what
What
I'm
does
saying,
that
with 3,
have to
4
do
other
with
bitches. So
anything?
like I said, she could front to the she could paint this image to the public as if I'm a cheater if she wants.
Lord, they in the
What
comments talking
image
about
did
free
she
from.
paint?
He
That's the
ain't
thing
said
about it.
nothing.
That's what I'm saying. He keeps saying she can say this and she can say that. The lady hasn't said anything in 6 months. And any and everything that she said was either to defend herself from what you were saying or to agree was something you were saying, such as
But Jay
you
Boogie,
whooping her
the sad
ass.
part is half of these folk in this comment section ain't men.
That's the tragic part about it. You would think women would have her side, have her back.
Right. And they
But
sitting up here calling her mean and spiteful and everything else.
exactly,
And
that's what I'm
don't know
saying.
this
How
woman
she hasn't
from
said
a
a
hole in
word,
the wall.
hasn't said a word in months.
And they sitting up here feeding his delusion. This is why this is dangerous. If he was by himself, he would just burn out. He just burn out
Exactly.
and then find something else to mumble at. But since they sit up here and feed into it,
Yeah,
that gives
yeah,
him material to keep going.
exactly. And you know what? That's what I'm saying. When y'all stop feeding into his lies, I'll stop making videos about it. How about that? We'll make a deal.
Mhm.
When y'all stop gassing that nigga up in the comments, I'll stop.
Right.
But I feel like, how the fuck is I'm cheating if you know what the fuck I'm doing and you right here? Like I said, I told Golden straight up, I said, yo, if you don't want to go home and live with your family, somebody said that's what Jay Prince's daughter did. What did he do? What did Jay Prince's daughter do? But I'm like, yo, if
We
you don't
don't
want to
have
go
any
home and be with
evidence.
y'all,
We don't have any footage. All we have is this pathological liar's word.
Yeah, but we got all the evidence and footage of everything that she got.
Right.
be with your family, bitch, that's cool, but just don't bother me. Just do not bother me. Like I said, just do not bother me. So we was cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We was cool. I'm getting money. What you mean?
He didn't start spazzing out
Like I
until
said, Golden knew
he
what it was
realized
before I
that
met
money wasn't
her.
gonna keep
So I
coming
said
like
to
that.
say this.
Look at the timeline. When he stopped having money coming in, that's when he started putting his hands on Golden and kicked her out the house and all that other shit. Because right after that, they was trying to repossess the car.
He that with some to sum it all up is he know he fucked everything up, and he's looking for everybody else to blame.
Yep.
He's really mad at himself and just don't want to take accountability for it.
I know Golden wish she never met this fool. Hell, I wish she never met this fool.
Outside of that,
I
right?
don't. I wouldn't have this
Outside
type
of
of
that,
content.
whatever the fuck she's saying on my name, I don't really give a fuck. Like I said, what she got to say about my, or what she's saying on my name. But what I do give a fuck about is how she treating my kids. Like I said, bitch, you could throw dirt on my name and lie and try to slander my character all you want, bitch. That's cool. But you're not about to be abusing my kids.
You know what? Even though I knew he had no money, I would take him to court for defamation and slander for all these lies he be spreading all over the internet. And if any one of them little
Exactly.
followers call, I'd be right back at the police station. This is getting dangerous. They gonna take it serious now. This done
Yep.
happened too many times.
They have no choice but to take it serious.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
she start fights everywhere she go. I don't understand.
Remember, she in Cali.
Like I said, I don't understand it. She don't know how to just vibe. That bitch started everywhere that bitch goes, she start drama. Like I said, everywhere she goes, she start
Then why
drama.
we ain't heard shit since she left you?
Jay Prince's daughter yelled at the toddler screaming. Yeah, I'm not going for that. I always keep it playing.
Nah, Jay
But
Prince
yeah, I'm not
daughter
going
threw
for
the
that.
crib across
Like I
the room.
said, and my thing is, bitch, you ain't want to fight Martina. So stop playing. Like I said, don't try to hide behind no kid. Like
What does
don't
Yeah, she
Martina
be
definitely
have to
yelling
did.
at
do
my
with?
kids or trying
Wasn't
to get
she
high with
Pause it.
already
no
Pause
kids.
it.
gone
You're not
when
gonna get
Martina
high
got
with
Pause
me.
it.
there?
I ain't never.
Pause it. She definitely did want to fight Martina. She definitely was trying to put them babies down to fight Martina. And you kept
Yo,
telling her to
Jay
pick the
Prince,
baby back up.
I still got that footage of him in that police car. That shit is
I still got
hilarious.
it to you.
No sound and all. All kill.
Go ahead, keep playing.
She don't get high with no bitch. Like I said, she did all that, but and I don't fuck with Martina at all. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like in my eyes, Martina is a good mom, or at least she was a good mom from what I seen. And Golden started with Martina. Martina did not start
Didn't
no
Martina
confrontation with
baby
You
Golden.
daddy
called her
cuss him?
over
I
there.
don't fuck with Martina at all. But like I
he
said,
called
Golden
her
started
over there
with
for
Martina and didn't
Martina.
want to pick
He
the
called
kids
her
up.
over there
And
for the babysitter. He's sitting up there trying to instigate that girl to have a fight over him.
Yeah, you definitely call her over there. You called her at 6 in the morning talking about the government trying to kill you. You need to come over there. And then when she got over there, you started the argument with her. Then Martina decided to open her mouth and she told Martina to mind your fucking business.
Right.
The whole thing's on video.
Mm-hmm.
luckily and thankfully, Martina is grown and mature and handled her like the little ass girl this bitch is. But outside of that, I say that to say this. Whatchamacallit? Outside of that, I say that to say this. Why? Like, why? Martina is a prostitute and didn't she give me her percent? No, don't ever play on my top like that. Don't ever play on my top
Martina
like that. Whether
definitely was.
Martina is a prostitute or not, I don't know. I don't have no clue about that.
But you
don't
go
play.
sit up here and call your baby mama one.
Don't play.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't play me. Don't play me. Don't play with me. My STD results have been the same ever since I was 15 years old. They ain't never changed. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And Martina pussy is actually very clean.
That's a lie.
Martina
Nigga,
pussy is actually very clean. I'm not gonna lie.
You said the girl that broke your heart gave you chlamydia.
Martina pussy is actually very clean. I'm not gonna lie. Martina pussy is clean. I'm not gonna lie to you. Martina pussy ain't never stunk. The only female pussy who ever stunk ever in my life was golden pussy.
How did we get to this?
I'm not gonna lie.
See that?
That's how I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's how that shit came about.
Somebody called Martina a prostitute.
That's how that shit came about with that BV medicine or whatever the fuck it was. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You saying stop? I'm dead ass. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how that shit came about.
BV, which is bacterial vaginosis, is not an STD. It's a chemical imbalance, dumbass.
Because I seen that shit in my bathroom and I ain't know what the fuck it was about. So I asked Martina what the fuck it was.
So many motherfuckers around here think BV is a STD that the doctors have to print it up with the results that this is not a STD.
Damn.
Yes.
I'm like, yo, I think this shit belonged to Golden. And I asked her, what the fuck is this?
You see a medicine bottle and you say who this belongs to. But the medicine came from the pharmacy. So there's a name on it.
I was ready to say, wouldn't there be a name on the bottle? Yeah, that ain't make sense.
Man, they think periods are unnatural. So, I don't,
And goddamn, that's how I figured it out. And then, like I said, I went to fuck with Golden, y'all laughing, and her pussy was stinking. I swear to God, Martina pussy clean. I'm not gonna lie on her pussy.
Just because it's
her pussy clean
don't mean it ain't clean. You ain't say it smelled like fish. You ain't say it smelled like fish. You ain't say it smelled foul. You just said she stank. When somebody talk about a woman with an STD, they be very specific because that's a different kind of phone.
At sex, we was just talking. Like I said, Martina used to come over there and fuck with me. We used to just be literally just vibing and talking. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, we used to just be talking and vibing. Yeah, that's a fact. We used to just be talking and vibing. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, it is what it is. And she cheated on you and got her a house. She moved her ex right in. Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, if that's what she did, that's on her. But like I said, I ain't gonna lie.
How he give Martina so much grace, but want to dig a grave for Camille and Gold?
Yeah, I was ready to say this. I was thinking the same thing. How he speaks so highly of the one who actually did him dirty.
Because Martina got somebody back her up. Her baby daddy gonna come beat his ass if he talk out his mouth about Martina.
And like I said, we was just vibing before anything, and we went and got STD tested together. So don't plug me. Don't ever plug me. Don't ever plug me. Don't ever play me. Only thing I ever had my entire life is a cold sore, and anybody my whole life will tell you that. From first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, my whole life, anybody will tell you when the season changed. Sometimes I get a cold sore. And I blame that shit on my mother kissing me when I was a kid. But don't ever play with me.
Boom.
My blood test will always continue to come back clean. Don't blow me.
But no,
I
no,
post
no,
my
no.
shit
But stop. Pause
on
that.
my y'all.
Pause
I
that.
post my shit.
Pause that. Pause. We are not gonna go
Bro,
back. Go back 30 seconds because we're not gonna skip past that like we didn't just hear it. The nigga said his mom gave him that shit on his lip. He had some shit on his lip that that keeps coming back. I
mm-hmm.
don't know about y'all, but cold sore to me sound like another name for herpes.
Well, there's two kind of herpes: the one that be on your mouth up at the top, and the one that be down bottom. They're two different types, but they both recurring.
No, I'm just saying I don't trust it. Period. You
I
say
don't
you got a
trust it
cold
for
sore or
nothing.
not. I don't say y'all care if you was a cold sore or not. I done nope, nope. Mm-mm.
Why he always look like he got on lip liner?
You drink out of these disposable cups because lips chapped around the mouth, around the
Mm,
crust.
he
You
must be
ever
getting
lick your
sensitive
lips?
lip.
You ever be as a kid? You lick your lips too much and they get chapped around the outside.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
You're
what it
right.
looked like. That's why he slapped that lip balm on so thick. But go ahead, you can play it. Leonard.
Because we can go take one right now and I post my shit.
Nigga,
I ain't never
you
burnt a bitch in my
repost the
life.
same
And
one.
I only been burnt by one bitch my whole life. And that was the bitch I lost my virginity to. And I believe she gave me chlamydia. And I don't really count
Told
that
you.
because shit, I ain't know no better shit.
Wait. How you believe she? See, this is how you tell he lying. I believe she gave me chlamydia. I think
Chlamydia.
that was golden
Wait.
medicine in the closet. If you had chlamydia, you would know because you'd have been burning. You'd have went to the doctor. You'd have got some meds.
That's why I put so much emphasis on it earlier when I said it
Not
because
once
he
has
never
he
has
talked
evidence. He always thinks
right.
or believes.
Shadow. Not once has he talked about the realities of an STD test for a man. That
They
Q-tip
give
on
you
that long
the
ass
yeah.
stick that they stick down your pee pee.
Oh
Because
my god.
that's a memorable experience that a man never forgets. I've
So
heard it
you don't want to
talked
go do
about.
it every month.
Right. So he the type of ninja that when his girl go to the hospital, he think he good, even though he slipping and creeping.
Uh-huh.
I ain't know no better. But after that, I make sure every bitch get STD tested, period. And is willing to go. And have been willing to go even before I met
Shadow,
her.
what's up?
I don't play them games. Fathers be suicidal behind this type of stuff. Yeah, this is why the suicide rate is 80%. But like I said, this shit is a crime. Like I said, that bitch keep playing,
It's
that bitch
black
gonna go
women
to
fault.
jail.
So baby
That's what
mamas
it
is the
is.
reason why the suicide rate is 80%. Is baby mama's fault?
It did.
That's what
Like I
he
said,
said.
I'm not gonna lie, golden pussy did stink. But
Oh
that's what
my
I'm
god.
saying. Like I said, she got niggas around my daughter talking about her uncle. I'm like, bitch, what you mean your uncle came and stayed for a week? Then some nigga named Muhammad. Some nigga named Muhammad. Like I said, she got random. Like I said, to me, this bitch is prostituting. And I'm like, bitch, if you want to prostitute, bitch, go be a hoe. Like
See,
if you want to
to
be a
me,
hoe, go be a hoe. I don't give a fuck. But
this girl's
shit,
prostitute.
you're not gonna do that shit in front of my kids. Like I said, my mother used to do that shit to me when I was a kid, and it fucked me up bad. Like
I
I said,
thought
I
he didn't
remember
grow up
watching my
with his
mother strip
mama.
on tables. I'm right there. My mother used to sell pussy. I used to be right there. Like I said, the
You
first
notice
woman
he
I ever
scratched his
seen
face
naked
every time he said it.
inappropriately as a kid was my mother. My mother was a fucking whore, and so that's what the fuck it
He
was.
just
Like I
like
said,
degrading women.
it is my thing is, bitch,
Yeah, this how you know he
go be an
lying. He
evil spirit
scratches his
somewhere
face,
else.
he fixes his hat.
Go be an evil spirit somewhere else. If you want to be aggressive and have an attitude, go to a boxing gym, bitch, and take that shit out in the boxing ring or something. Go do that shit somewhere else. But being mean to my daughter is not what we're going to do. And then being grimy and then lying to motherfuckers that's in your family or lying to motherfuckers that's around you thinking somebody going to save you, that's not going to work because you just going to get their head blew the fuck off too. Like I said, at the end of the day,
Nigga, you
ain't
ain't
no
got no
other man
fucking
going to never
gun.
tell me about my kids. Period.
You
Ain't
ain't got
no
no
other
money
man
for
gonna
one
never tell
neither.
me about my kids. And I'm not gonna never tell another man about his kids. But ain't no other man in the whole world gonna never tell me about my kids. So that's what the fuck it is. That's what the fuck it is.
No, he
That's
said
what the
gold
fuck it
booty,
is.
not Martina.
That's what the fuck it is. Period. That's what the fuck it is. So if I can't respectfully address you as an adult and give you the respect of being a mature adult
Lies.
and
Right.
speaking to me properly, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But this bitch better stop playing with me before I really blow this bitch head off. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's like the
I'm gonna be
30th
honest
threat
with you.
so far this
I'm
video.
gonna be honest with you. This bitch better stop fucking
Yes.
playing with me. I'm gonna be honest with you. But besides that, I just wanted to make sure because you got to, like I said, before you deal with females or you deal with anything, like I said, you got to make sure because they'll try to lie. They'll try to lie and cap and paint a narrative and say some shit is what it ain't. And like I said, ain't
What
nobody
is
got
she
time for that.
trying to
I
lie
ain't got time
about?
for that.
Because she
She
hasn't
ain't
said a
said
I ain't got
word.
time for that. I ain't got time for that.
Well,
But I
one
want to let
fucking
y'all know
word.
I do
Not
feel
a
and I do
man.
retire. The black woman is odd movement right now. Like nigga, I ain't. Yeah, nigga, I'm done. Like I said, I'm done. Shit, the community is where the fuck it is, nigga. I'm going to be rich. Period. I'm going to be rich.
One
I'm
minute
going to
he
be
the
rich.
leader, one
I'm
minute
going to
he
be rich
done.
and turn up in Costa Rica. Like I said, I'm going to be
Right.
rich,
He
nigga.
gonna
I'm
be
an
rich in
athlete.
Costa
I'm going to
Rica.
be rich.
They don't want him over there neither. They got their own issues and problems.
I'm going to be rich. Like I said, nigga, I'm myself. But anyway, y'all, like I said, iTunes about to go up. This shit about to go up.
I think
It's about to go
this
up.
is where he just starts playing music continuously because I've been keeping an eye on the comments.
It's about to
Probably
go up.
about 30 minutes worth of music.
It's about to
That's
go
what I'm
up.
saying. He just wanted them to play his music. I don't think he really talked to those dudes.
You know he didn't.
It's called hip rock, not rap rock. It's called hip rock. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted. He just wanted to play his new song. You ever notice that the argument? Pause it. You ever notice that the arguments start around the time of his new song?
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice that? Well,
Because he
he
full
either
of
starts talking about
shit.
Rashad Jamal or being drugged or working. Is either I'm working on this, I'm working on my law books. Something about being drugged or something about his baby moms. Those three things he go to play his songs.
Is stand your ground a thing in California?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's only
Self-defense,
down south.
though. I was afraid for my life. Cause shit,
I
it
think
be
that
legitimate at this point. She got
self
enough.
defense is everywhere.
Ugh,
Yeah, I was
he
gonna say
awful. I really think this last bit of this video was just him playing music. See?
Go fast forward always to where he at now. See if he's still playing music.
I think he done.
That's all I can say. And I'm the only one in existence.
Oh Lord, now he talking about shit.
He plays music, pipe himself up, and then he started talking about what he
That's all I
did,
can tell
and
y'all.
then
Boy, his sentiments are up these days. All I can
he the
say is
best
me
in
and
this.
Trump was the only ones that helped the FBI try to take down Epstein. That's all I can say.
Oh my God!
I'm the only one in existence right now, nigga, with the
Now
2020
he took
electoral
down Epstein.
Pokemon, if you want to call it. I'm the only one in the world with the evidence of the liberal Democratic Party cheating during the 2020 elections.
What's that? Ballots in the water.
Not just through digital, but
You
mail-in
remember
voting
that?
fraud as well.
Mm-hmm.
I got the evidence, and I got the evidence to prove what Sidney Powell was whatchamacallit. Trying to prove on behalf of General Flynn for Pizzagate and all of that, and Frazzle Drip and all of that shit, and with Rudy Giuliani and all of that shit.
Pizzagate was
And all of that. I got it
Robert
all.
Steele shit.
I got it all from 2020. Like I said, I got it all. I got it all.
That's
saved.
why Robert Steele even connected
I
with
got
him
it all
because he was
saved.
the
Like
only
I said,
one
I
who
got it
was
all
promoting
saved. I
the
got
shit.
3 of them. I got
Him and that reporter
it
guy,
all saved.
but they basically shut him down.
The Alex dude.
Yeah.
Trump,
You know the little young cat. And then after that
Oh
dude
my
went up in that
God.
pizza store with that gun, that was the end of it.
Whoa.
WD-40 will be in
Eat
call.
the word,
But I do me.
nigga.
Vote for me.
Let me check on Eugene. Oh. Man, I gotta go live when you finish this.
Listen, I'm telling you, you got to do something with them. Like I said, if you
I
don't
know
know
you
not
said
to
that
rape
earlier.
nobody,
He
like I
just
said,
finished going live.
there's a lot of things in the world that you may or may not, have an excuse for being or doing or knowing. But if you don't know not to rape no goddamn body, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't know not to rape no damn body, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't know not to rape nobody, I don't know what to tell you.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know what to tell you.
This is hard, CD.
I don't know what to
And
tell
this
you.
is serious.
You better keep a blade or some bat mace on them. That's all I know.
Yeah.
It seems like he just want to play music the rest of the one. All right,
It
go
is.
back to that other one. Go back to that other one, and let's see what he say before he start playing music in that one, and then we can
I
wrap this
don't
up.
mind. I said Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Tech Nine's Jam ain't nothing to buck with. Changed the whole game shit. I think I just did. They had to go. They say hip hop dead black. And this bitch and I don't do this inspirational. This shit is never done. This shit is inspirational. Okay, I got to get my bars back. All right, so I downloaded
You call that bars?
That's what he say.
Now, one song or one rap have you ever rapped and niggas was like, ooh, bars. Nothing. You never said anything profound.
Nothing.
Even close to
one more thing that got to get done.
Soy boy bars.
Damn.
There's always, hold on, one more thing I just got to do. Hold on, it's just one more thing I got to do. Nigga, when you publishing the book, nigga? Like I said, notice you never said nobody picked the book up to publish it.
The banks will.
Otten Publishing. That's who publishing the book.
Otten Publishing don't even want to publish that shit.
There, but they are.
That's a good one.
Perfect. All right, y'all. This my prototype.
Prototype. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Let me put my glasses on. What we got here? I hear a prototype. I guess that's the prototype clicking.
Fire. All right, y'all, my bad. I had to put my dollars up in this. I had to get my dollars up in this bitch.
Oh my God! Just show us the fucking prototype.
He ain't got none. Crystal, chill.
You always gotta look for it.
Oh, I don't gotta be your leader, whoever you are. I'm my own leader, nigga. Fuck you.
Yeah, you right.
You don't you don't even know me. I see you in Japan. Period, nigga. Fuck you. Get shot.
If we're not going, how are we gonna see you?
You can get shot with everybody else. Yeah, that's a fact. Slaughtered everybody. But like I said, nigga, this book is that's a fact. That nigga tripping. But long story short, this book is your one-stop shop to everything the fuck you possibly need to know.
Wait, what happened to the prototype?
Information from somebody else that wasn't real in the first place.
I ain't gonna lie to
What
you.
happened to the prototype?
We
Right.
talk about the things you do. I don't mind. And despite the things you do, I don't mind. Yeah, my Twitch is iNation, man. All my links is in the bio, man. Whenever y'all need to catch up with me on social media, all y'all need to do is save that one link. That's all y'all need to do. But it's up. I'm popping back out with my own social medias. I'm going 100. I'm staying 100% independent. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm not doing none of that with y'all. Period.
You're gonna be the only one streaming from the social
Listen,
media.
man. Like I said, don't even. Like I said, black people don't have no life. Like I said, I don't know what to say. I don't know why they say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with niggas. But like I said, niggas don't have nothing to do with their life, man. Niggas don't do nothing
You
with
the
their
one who
life.
keep
But
running
yeah,
back
like
to
niggas
us.
don't have nothing to do with their life.
You the one
This
who
is
keep
why the
running back to us.
community is the way the fuck it is. Like I said, like this is why the community is the way the fuck it is, and this is why a lot of it is gonna be the way the fuck it's gonna be if it don't gotta
Just
get
stop
bombed or destroyed.
coming back.
But I say that to say shit, nigga, go and get the fuck
Mr.
on,
Farrell,
man.
pause it.
Okay.
Mr. Farrell, it's very simple. It's very simple. Stop coming back. That's it. That's all you have to do. Stop coming back. Don't put out information that's gonna draw black people towards you. Go over there and do white boy things. Since we call you a white boy, why don't you go do some white boy things? How about that? Just don't come back. Because every time you come back, you come straight back to us. You don't go back to the white folks. You don't go
Black people
stream.
help me.
You don't go stream to the Asians. When you're in trouble and you need your bills paid and you need some donation, you don't go to the Asians.
Mm-mm.
You go to black people.
Yep.
That's all I wanted to say, sis.
Go and get the fuck on.
Leonard in there cracking the fuck up.
Go and get the fuck on. Anyway, like I said, nigga, I'm working on my legal depositions, and I already got my cases for the community for Odd Nation already ready to go. Now I got my case for Japan. Like I said, in Japan is more than welcome to join Odd Nation. They have their own sector, like I said, and remain
Wait,
sovereign
what
as well as
case?
China. China gonna have to redo that flag though, because no disrespect, I'm a meritocrat. I'm not a communist. I respectfully allow that to stay with the Jewish community as it should.
What?
What? Wait, so you think somebody is gonna change their entire country's flag for you?
Not only the flag is communist, but all of China itself. What the? You know what? I ain't finna run my blood pressure up.
It is what it is. Hold on, y'all.
That's why I didn't even say anything about it.
This really my shit too. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. Let me play this real quick. Hold up. Oh yeah!
Then they ain't got no rhythm.
God.
You front on my click. I for somebody to get shot the fuck
Oh,
up.
fast forward this. Do somebody's song.
I'm ready to go against Wayne. It'd be a hell
I
of a
think that's
show.
all.
But I say that.
No, never mind. I thought that's what he was
Bro, I
doing
had
the rest
all
of
your
the
songs on
video.
Alcohol That Music, but then it's like they started randomly removing. Nah, people started stealing my shit. Like I said, J. Cole stole my fucking lyrics. So I took my shit down.
My God.
No, he didn't. You stole his lyrics.
So why ain't you suing? Because I know somebody in the rap game stole my lyrics and I got proof of that. That's shit. Shit. Now J. Cole stole his lyrics.
Somebody gonna
Speaking
tell
of
J.
that,
Cole.
Speaking of that, y'all seen my biggest hater lately?
Yo, you talking
Some
about old
guy,
boy?
yeah, some guy that said Sauce Walker stole his Sauce Walker scammed him. First he was clout chasing Sauce Walker, and now he clout chasing me because I said uh each generation hates the next generation's music. So basically, shut the fuck up about today's generation music. You know,
I
you
don't
sound
know.
old
We
when you
all
do
got to
that.
say something about mumble rap, you know.
But my point was, each generation hates the next generation's music. That was the main point.
Yeah.
Our parents hated our music, their parents hated their music, and so forth. So just stick with your genre of music. You know, just stick with your. I never said today's music wasn't shitty. I think he just wanted a reason to clout chase off me, and that gave him a legit reason to,
The Mormon
in his
gangster
eyes.
crib.
Yeah, in his eyes, shit was weird. Like the thing about it is, he has his own YouTube channel, and he hasn't broke 1,000.
That's
And he's been
because
on here for 10 years.
he doesn't have it. And then he get mad when he sees somebody that do.
Yeah, but he used to be in the comment section, in the comment section, and in the chat, bigging me up. Dicky.
It's the shame and a scandal.
So I think he felt like he was gonna build his shit off of mine. Because he said, I got 10 subscribers off you. No, you didn't, nigga. I saw your fucking I saw you. You forget that your subscriber count is visible? Yeah, the nigga was weird as shit. He dressed weird. Talking about I'm getting money. Nigga, you wear bead necklaces and swap meet rings and shit.
He probably an undercover hotel.
He is.
See?
He stalked me on 2 accounts. Now, I tag Pharaoh in my videos, but I don't go to every one of his social media platforms
Right.
and all of his
All on
posts.
your Facebook and shit.
Yeah, I don't go follow his Facebook and then tag him on every single post that he puts, even if it has nothing to do with it. Like he found every single one of my posts and tagged his video under every single post.
Dude was just being hella weird.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, that's over obsessive. You really wanted my attention. And then he kept saying gay shit. That's when I had to cut the conversation off. He kept saying gay shit, like I'm gonna buy you flowers and like who calls somebody a maggot? Like nigga, you old as shit. That's not even an insult of my era. Is that supposed to?
Turkey.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking next. Was you gonna call me a job turkey or some shit like that? Like, is that supposed to insult me?
Oh my God, we don't need comedy shows no more. The internet is
Yeah, and then he was like
up.
Merzik. He was like Merzik. Spell that, nigga. Can you spell that for me? Merzik. He said they don't make real music today. And then you go listen to his raps. You go listen to his rap. No, but the thing about it, he said he got 10 subscribers off of 64 views. Get the fuck out.
But he didn't even get the 10. He was just lying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen somebody get 10 subscribers off 64 views. Nigga, you're lying. And then his raps only got like 100 views. And the raps are like years old. Shit, like trash. But I just wanted to give him his little shout out that he wanted. He wanted me to talk about it. I'm pretty sure he watching my lives, waiting for me to talk about him. So I gave him that quick little 2 minutes. Let's get back to Pharaoh.
Hold on.
Niggas started stealing my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I know a lot, it's a lot of shit behind the scenes that I know that I ain't never said. You feel what I'm saying?
Twinkle, 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 twinkle.
I ain't gonna lie, like there's a
35
lot
people
of
in the
shit
building
behind
with
the
that like
scenes
button.
that I ain't never said. And then I ain't never did. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie,
you
it's
can
a
tell
lot of
he
shit.
playing
But
music
what I
now
will say is
because
niggas be
everybody
stealing,
rushing
man.
over here.
Artists be stealing nigga shit off of SoundCloud.
Oh, he done.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I be
Yeah,
on SoundCloud. I listen
that's
to
why my
niggas on
chat
SoundCloud.
filling
But
up.
I don't steal they shit. But I'm honest enough to admit it. Like, yo, I do hear niggas on SoundCloud.
Stop lying, nigga. You be stealing niggas' ideas all day.
You feel what I'm saying?
Smoke with y'all.
I do. I've always heard niggas on SoundCloud. I've always let niggas open. Niggas know when I do shows, I let niggas open up, perform. I don't. Like I
How
said,
you
I don't
gonna
give
let
a fuck,
somebody
nigga.
open?
They, like I said, you can
Pause.
even be Spanish, nigga. I might not know the words, but nigga, long as your
How you gonna let somebody open up for you and you open up for other people? Make it make sense. You can't have people open up for you if you only there because you're opening up for somebody else. When has there ever been a rap show that wasn't his personal party? He was headlining. Don't worry, I'll wait. Name one show that he was involved in that wasn't a personal party or a show that he personally put together that he headlined. Even when he was doing shows with Kurt Cocaine. Kurt Cocaine was the headline. That nigga never headlined. The headliners had people open up for them. When has Young Pharaoh ever been the headline of anything?
He had
Don't
a
worry,
few
I'll
times
wait.
when he got kicked out of CPAC.
That's what I'm saying. Don't worry, I'll wait. He wasn't even the headline of that. He wasn't even the headline of that.
Mm-hmm.
He became a headline when they start making fun of him and kicked his ass out. That's when he became the headline. There's a difference. He wasn't a headline. He was a one of those sub lines. You know, he was on the flyer. Don't get it fucked up. He was on the flyer, but he wasn't the headline. And then when he got kicked out, he started making headlines. Those are two different things, sis. Being the headline and making headlines.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. But you can go ahead and keep playing.
Yo, the dude that say he killed Osama bin Laden got arrested in Texas.
I thought everybody that had something to do with killing Osama is dead.
According to who you talk to, but no, this dude claimed to kill Osama. I didn't say he actually did it. This is the one that claimed it first. Because remember, it was a whole bunch of people claiming it, but it wasn't actually Steel Team 6. Musical Monkey, hey. But he got arrested for assault,
Musical
causing
Monkey,
bodily
peace and welcome.
harm, and public intoxication. Drunk in Texas and fought somebody.
Shit.
I'm not surprised.
You can go ahead and play whenever you're
Right, J Boogie, straight hot garbage.
crowd like it, nigga. They want to hear it. I'll let you go up. But niggas be stealing. Niggas be stealing. So I was like, you know what? I'ma just my fan base already know I'm fire when I come out anyway. And if you don't know what I'm coming out, you know if you don't know what I'm coming out with, you know I ain't never came out with no bullshit, nigga. I'm like Chris Angel I'm like the Chris Angel with this shit. You ever watch Mind Freak? Nigga, I'm like the Chris Angel with this shit. I'm like the Chris Angel with this shit.
Somebody say your music
niggas
trash.
know I don't drop no. Matter of fact, nigga, they need to let me and Chris Angel, nigga. What? Don't put me with Chris Angel.
Somebody need to take his goddamn TV away from him.
Me and Chris Angel get together, nigga.
Somebody need to take him off the internet.
I thought you were the #1 attorney. Why didn't you sue? There go DG.
Oh, go back a little, sis. It was skipping. Go back a little bit. It was skipping.
And then I ain't never did. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit.
No. She said.
What I will say is
that first mixtape was hard.
Artists be stealing nigga shit off of SoundCloud.
Say it again. What you say?
Oh, that's his computer.
Yeah.
That's his connection.
Yes, I do.
That's his connection that's skipping. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I be on SoundCloud.
Raj, what's up?
I listen to niggas on
Hey,
SoundCloud,
Raja.
but I don't steal they shit. But I'm honest enough to admit it. Like, yo, I do hear niggas on SoundCloud. You feel what I'm saying? I do. I've always heard niggas on SoundCloud. I've always let niggas open. Niggas know when I do shows, I let niggas open up, perform. I don't. Like I said, I don't give a fuck, nigga. If they, like I said, he could even be Spanish, nigga. I might not know the words, but nigga, long as your crowd like it, nigga, they want to hear it. I'll let you go up. But niggas be stealing. Niggas be stealing. So I was like, you know what? I'ma just my fan base already know I'm fire when I come out anyway. And if you don't know what I'm coming out, you know if you don't know what I'm coming out with, you know I ain't never came out with no bullshit, nigga. I'm like Chris Angel with I'm like the Chris Angel with this shit.
I'm checking.
You ever watch Mind Freak? Nigga, I'm like the Chris Angel with this shit. I'm like the Chris Angel.
It's gonna drop me. I'll be right back, okay?
Niggas know I don't drop.
You heard me? Remil. Whoop. Drop my headset. Did you hear me?
I can't hear. No, I didn't.
I'm finna restart my Chrome. I'm gonna restart Chrome. I'll be right back.
All right.
Did this bit relaunch?
All right. We're going to take a little quick intermission while we wait for Tripsies to come back up because she's the one playing the video for me right now. But in other news, yeah, man, Remiel got a new hater. I don't know if y'all saw the video. I put up a video about him, a short little video. I gave him the little attention that he was asking for. I think what the dude wanted was he thought that I was gonna go back and forth with him on YouTube, and that was going to help build his channel because he's been on YouTube for years and he still hasn't broken 1,000 subscribers. And I guess trying to claim that Sauce Walker got him a little attraction, but it didn't get him far enough. So I guess he figured, okay, that's not gonna work. Let me find another target. And after I put that video up, I guess in his eyes, that shit gave him a legit reason.
I have written.
I can hear you. Oh, there you go. There she go.
Yay.
I come out anyway. And if you don't know what I'm coming out, you know if you don't know what I'm coming out with, you know I ain't never came out with no bullshit, nigga. I'm like Chris Angel I'm like the Chris Angel with this shit.
We can't even see it. Ain't even little...
I'm like the Chris Angel with this shit.
Say what now?
You know what? We can just end it right here because you're skipping a lot.
I don't know why.
It's not even loading.
Restart my computer.
It could be my connection.
It could be. Is it playing for everybody else? One 1,000. Two 1,000.
Can you hear me?
1,000. Yeah, I can hear you. Can somebody in the chat let us know, is the video skipping?
Because you can't even see it on the screen.
You just want to say I can see it on the screen, and I go over to the video and I can see it over there. So somebody in the chat, come on, man. It's 37 of y'all. Okay, but was it playing before? Hold on, let me unpause it.
I'm like the Chris Angel with this shit. So
niggas
know I don't drop no. Matter of fact, nigga, they need to let me and Chris Angel, nigga. What? Don't put me with Chris Angel. Don't put me with Chris Angel. Me and Chris Angel get together, and nigga, it'd be a hell of a shit. It'd be a hell of a show. It'd be a hell of a
Oh
show.
my God.
But I say that
Now
shit to say
nigga no
this.
magic.
Niggas be stealing, so I like, let me just take my shit down before niggas.
Now
But
he's a
it's not
mom.
skipping.
You feel me? Like, so y'all,
No, it's
y'all
not.
still ain't never heard. Y'all still ain't never heard. Killed that Toy Story song. Killed that Toy Story song. Y'all still ain't never heard his Levels to This Shift 6. Or y'all ain't heard the whole hardest out. Or y'all ain't
skip
heard.
ahead a
I'm
little
done
bit?
with the. I'm ready.
Want me to skip ahead a little bit?
No, he good.
He ain't doing
Need
nothing
to
but
do
talking
the
about
black and
music
white
he ain't never
mixtape
gonna
right
put
now.
out.
Y'all ain't never heard the black and white. Like I said, this is a lot of shit going on.
I'm gonna step
It's
away
a
real
lot of
quick. Be
shit
right
going
back.
on. That's all I can say. It's a lot of shit going on. But nigga, I get it. I'm ready to get it in.
I knew it. As soon as she stepped away, he want to start playing. I knew it.
Crazy to try to rob you about your school, man. But that's why you must be swift. You must be swift like the wind. I don't know what to
That's
tell
why
you.
I waited a second.
Yeah, I'm about to go check this. That beat do go hard. I'm about to kill. I'm about to rip that too. This the beat though. This excellent. What?
He just sitting up there smoking.
Yeah, that's why I said we can end it. Cause don't you gotta do your live anyway?
Yeah.
All right, well this one we can go ahead and cut it off. Cut this shit off, cuz fuck y'all got me in here listening to.
Okay, I'll be live in about 5 minutes to see what Eugene lying about, because he lying again. About 40 minutes straight.
All right, I'll be in the
Green card
bushes watching the
receipts and
flash. And you.
cyber defamation litigation, brothers and sisters. He done did it again. Lying his ass off.
I'll be in the
Oh,
bushes
funny
watching the flash,
face.
jumping between you and the flash.
Gotcha. I'll be live in about 5 minutes.
All right, sis.
So
Appreciate
I'm gonna drop down and let you close out. No problem, bro.
All right, all right,
All right.
all right, all right, all right, y'all. I gotta get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, we live streams. Y'all can make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Bridges Baby Remy L. My aunt. You were just tuned into my aunt TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, you better be careful there, little buddy.